Yo, it's your boy Ryan, Northwest Sports Fanatics, back at you with a new video. Today is Sunday, March 12th, 2023, with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button either now or on your way out. Donate to your boy if you can. Cash App, $ ORIONNWSF, or the YouTube Super Chat right here. We got World Baseball Classic. Team Mexico versus Team USA. Live play-by-play and reactions with your boy Ryan and the Northwest Sports Fanatics. So on FS1 right now, World Baseball Classic, WBC. Okay, we got Venezuela 9 and a good matchup here. Oh, my goodness. One sec. Hold up. I'm just looking at the stat line here real quick. Diaz, Acuna. Oh, man. 9-5, top of the 7th. So I know it's going to switch over here in just a second. I have too many windows up. I have to minimize like half of these windows. Give me a second here, and then we'll get going. And I got some really good pictures. I found some good stuff. Obviously, with the Team USA, well, I mean, with the Mexican team, there's going to be some players. There's going to be some names, but it's not going to be as, well known, obviously, as Team USA or maybe the Dominican Republic or Venezuela. Obviously, they fucking kicked ass yesterday, but I tried to find some USA photos. Some of them, I found decent. Other ones, if I couldn't find a good enough one, then we're just going to go with the photo. But leading off, it looks like they're going to have Mookie Betts. Batting second, Mike Trout. That's kind of a nice one. A little duo there with Mookie. Batting third, maybe the best on the team so far, Nolan Arenado, Cardinals. Okay. I see you, Paul. Goldschmidt is up after him. And then I had a good one with him with like the back of the jersey, but I just couldn't leave it like that. And then Pete Alonso. We know he's got home run power. Kyle Tucker. He's like, okay, I got a little World Baseball Classic. And then tonight, we're going to get, for the first time in a while, Tim Anderson in the lineup. Did not play last game. Will Smith and Jeff McNeil again from last night. And then on the mound, Nick Martinez. So that's what I know at this point. And then I'll have to figure out when they're going to switch it over. There we go, man. I know there's been some ups and downs with the, hockey, and anything that we follow. And not all of our teams are going to be great. Sometimes they are ass and like booty cheeks and just booty O's, as the new day would say. And sometimes you just got to stick with your team and then hope that eventually you turn the corner. So how are you? Let's get to 100 in donos. Let's do that. Ooh, 32. Puerto Rico, Venezuela. Some of these matchups with these squads, pretty entertaining. It doesn't really feel like that off from like an MLB actual regular season game. And that's what you want. The closest thing to a regular season or playoff feel is what you want. And I feel baseball is the best at it. WBC feels real. The All-Star game feels real. But with all the other sports, it just doesn't. It feels like more of an exhibition, not a real fucking game. There's a reason why I like it, I think, the most. And that is awesome. Oh, first game back. Nice. She said Battlehawks now, but the key question, right, with the squad. But what about against like the Roughnecks and the Defenders, like the undefeated teams? Are you going to be able to hang with them? So like right now, it looks like you might be the third best, but there's a lot of time to make up some ground. But you can definitely tell who the best teams are, and defense is definitely important. So. But I'm excited for this matchup. Let me know if I need to switch it to FS2. I'm going to already do it on my own. I'm curious. I don't want to miss anything. So we got soccer on FS2. So it doesn't look like they're leaving. A guy is holding his head, and he looks hurt. Okay, let me see the replay. Oh, he header? Oh. Okay, so we got a guy that looks like Nicolas Batum. Boom, header. And then runs into the guy with the blonde hair. Right, with the little fade. He's got the black hair underneath with the blonde colored hair, right? Boom. And then head to head and head to shoulder. And then he's like, my neck, my back. And now he's like, yeah. I mean, these soccer guys get pretty physical out there. I mean, especially if you do like headers. Yeah, right? Yeah. And then if you like bonk heads, that's not going to fucking feel good, you know, or if someone comes up and you get a shoulder to the head or a hip, you know, this guy is like, fuck my life. He's like, oh, my neck, my back. But he says, I got a good fade on that beard though. He's like, because I'm injured, but I'm looking good out there. Damn, that was a big hit. You never know what you're going to see. All right, I'm going to keep it back on FS1, and then eventually they'll let me know, hopefully, or you guys will let me know. But I'm ready for this matchup. Let's get this. Let's do this. Odin's son, he said, for the Devils. He wants to make sure I'm eating more than peanut butter sandwich. He says, include the jelly. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Odin's son, he said, I'm going to announce it. I'm the man. You are. Thank you, dude. Much appreciated. Odin says, I don't want O-Dog to be homeless. Appreciate that. O-Dog with a home. Let's go. $20 dono. Someone needs rent. Yeah, baby. Bang, 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 boom, boom, boom. Stacks on stacks. Racks on racks. Cactus Jack. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. I need to actually watch some old school. I've been kind of trying to go back through each of like the wrestlers or tag teams. When I have a little bit of free time, just like, okay, I want to watch Demolition, and then I'll just old school one. Or, I want to watch Tatanka. You know, I don't know where my brain is going to go. You know, 1 minute it might be something, you know, normal, and then it goes, you know, something kind of off the walls and off the rails. But, you know, I can flip it up. And then maybe I want some ECW Mikey Whipwreck, and I want to see the Whippersnapper or some old school stuff. You know, you never know what era, or maybe some Mr. Perfect. You know, it just all depends on the day and the vibe. Or like Lucha Libre wrestling. I love that. All right, so bottom of the 7th, 9-5. The game is supposed to start in 1 minute, and this game is not over yet. So please keep me updated if this is going to be going to another channel, because I really don't want to miss any of this. And maybe it'll say, I'm going to go to the ESPN app and all this other shit and see if it gives me any additional info. Because obviously if I'm going to see like, you know, stats pop up, I'm like, oh, fuck. And then it'll pop up on there with what network it's, but it still has FS1 though. All right, 7 o'clock. Caw. Find the game for me. Caw. Where is the game? All right. Venezuela, Purdue on FS2. They flipped it. And look who it is. O-Dog asked, and they delivered. They're like, this game, it takes over. We're USA, okay? If we're in the United States and the USA is on, it doesn't matter what the hell is going on. Your program, whatever it was, bye, right? Women's, men's, any of the athletes that we have, boom. I mean, we should have it that way. I need to be able to see my action. Let's go, John Smoltz and Jason Panetti and your boy. Appreciate you guys. Sarah with the $5 holla. She said, there's some nuggets for you. Bang, bang, bang. Boom, boom. Bang, bang. $5 holla. Appreciate you. There we go. We're on our way. 25, 75 to go. Yeah. Heck yeah, dude. 25. I think it's a big part of, you know, being a wrestling fan too, knowing that now it's not as good as it used to be, and to be able to go back. Not everything back in our past is great, right? But one thing that is great is anything that you experience in the 80s or 90s. Yes, there might have been some crazy stuff that, you know, with family and friends, but if you look at the toys, the cartoons, just the pop culture, the shit that was going on, the athletes, the sports, the wrestling, the video games, pre-internet and post-internet, I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff. So to go back and to watch some of that old school wrestling stuff from the 80s and 90s, like primarily you can go to like that WWF, you know, era with like, you know, the Hulkamaniacs and the way back in the 80s, and then, you know, early 90s. And then you can shift a little bit, a little WCW, ECW, Attitude Era, NWO, DX, you know, ECW, RVD, Sabu, I mean, there's just so much, man. And just to tap in just to like one match, you'll be surprised how hard it is to be able to be like, nope, I'm done. Because if you're a real fan, it's like you watch an RVD Sabu match, and after 15 minutes, you're just supposed to be like, okay, I'm ready to move on to something else. Not going to happen because it's going to be the best match that you've seen in months. So you might as well like continue the trend. And sometimes that's what happens. It's good. It's good for the mental health. Go back in time and recognize the greatness. Yeah, March Madness is going to be fun. Absolutely. Let me know what you guys want to do for photos, and I got you. You want some Devil photos, the New Jersey Devil photos? You got a specific player, Odinson, on your roster that you really love now? It could be like past or present, and I can throw some representation up there. I mean, we don't really get a whole lot of hockey, so honestly, if you do, that would be kind of cool. It's like we always do the football and the other things, but we don't really have a whole lot of NHL representation on the channel. I mean, I know there's a few of y'all that watch it, but I mean, it'd be different if I had a favorite team and I actually did games. If I was a whatever fan, Penguin fan or whatever. But I don't know. I just never really had a connection. It's like I watched, Wayne Gretzky and Mario Lemieux and, all the top guys, Brett Hull, and, seeing that generation, and then goalies of Patrick Roy, and, and then moving forward. And then now with like Sidney Crosby and Alexander Ovechkin. But I don't know, just living here in Oregon, since we didn't have a pro team, they had like the Winterhawks, was like the WHL, but it's like kind of like a AAA to the, NHL. But I don't know, man. It's just you have so many things that you follow. I just couldn't get enough from that to be able to springboard it to like a team, unless I just was like a bandwagon. I'd be like Wayne Gretzky or Mario Lemieux, and then I just, I get stuck with it. And then if you're stuck with it, then you get Mario Lemieux, and then you get Sidney Crosby. So I mean, life is kind of good at that point, I guess, if you're a Pittsburgh fan, but. Or if you were like a Colorado fan, Patrick Roy is, the next best thing since sliced bread, and then you stuck with them, and then it was a lot of hell for a while. And then last year, we saw what happened there. So $20 and donuts, and then a $5, 25, 75. Oh, Caitlin, she said, I want to see that. All right. What's the stat line? So of course, if you're gonna give me a player, and we're gonna get into like anything female, like football related, like amazing kicker that gets chance to show out, or if we get some awesome WNBA or college women's athlete, and if it's one from your college that you like to follow, what's the stat line? Now you gotta you can't just leave me hanging halfway with. Okay, this is the player I want to see. What's the stat line? Like, what are we talking about? Like, how good of a player are we talking? Because I've heard of the name before. I'm not going to go out of my way and have time to watch a lot of the, not only, female college basketball, but hell, I barely get a chance to watch any of the men's, but when it does get to tourney time, I definitely try to kind of take a peek, because especially when you get closer and closer to the championship, you're going to see, the best of the best. And, and obviously even at Oregon here, we had Herbert, but we had Sabrina, and, if you have Sabrina, and her on the WNBA side, she's already one of the best already. And we already knew, I mean, if we didn't have COVID, I think Oregon would have won a championship with her. That's how good they were. I never say shit like that unless I really believe it, but that girl is on another fucking level. And there's a few of them too. Kind of cool action shot there. Caitlin's in the building. How are you? These guys to want to be the very best they can in the moment they're in. And you got to have that mentality. You can't have a different one. Nick Martinez and Team USA out onto the field to face a Team Mexico side. Nick Martinez on the mound. Yeet. 10 triples. 4 triple dubs. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm good. I'm just grinding, just trying to get as many amazing things in, and just try to show the work ethic, and sometimes it's tough, doing the long days, but I always know that, it's a piece of history that I'm saving. It's not only me putting in the work, but also having it as a memory and can fall back on that old memory and who we spent it with. And, sometimes it's a grind, but I'm good, man. I am very good. And I'm thinking this is going to be a good matchup. Obviously, Team USA is much better than Team Mexico, but as we've seen in the tournament, you can have the names, but that doesn't necessarily mean that equates to hits and key runs and key moments. And we're going to have some new people in here. I am actually excited to see Tim Anderson, Will Smith. We're going to get a little bit new. We're getting two players that didn't play. Jeff McNeil did, and we'll see where it goes. And I'll get some Odin's Son, some New Jersey Devils. Who did they go against today? Hughes Bratt. Jack Hughes. Hello, my name is Jack Hughes. I like Mexico with the green and the red. I like that. That's a cool vibe. It's a very unique color combo. It's very I don't know how to feel about it. It's like it's so swaggy, but it kind of has like a cartel feel to it. Like not in a bad way. You know what I mean? Just like, I don't know, the colors. I don't know why it gave me that vibe, but it does. But I fucking love it. I love the green with the red and the helmet, and then looking on the red with the green letters. And oh man, that's a cool combo. That's a very unique look. I mean, Team USA, anything that red, white, and blue, America, we're always going to be, but we can make it swaggy. Like, look at our S in the USA, it's not normal. We try to give it a little bit of flair, right? A little style. Top of the first. 1-1 count. Come on, Martinez. Oh, you sent me all the highlights. The Carolina Hurricanes. Get that. Oh, he got him. Wow, that might be a replay. I don't know if he got him. Wow, they say they got him, but I don't know. That runner looked safe, man. He's like, review that now. Let me see again. Little bobble. Tim. Come on, Tim. He's safe. Safe. Right? You don't want to be that person that just is blindly trying to accept stuff that's not. He's there. He's safe. Give it to him. That's safe. 100% safe. That's why I said even at that first initial look on the live, I was like, I don't know. That looks safe to me more, but sometimes you really got to slow it down with the camera. They say tie goes to the runner and whatnot, but sometimes that's not fucking true. Let's go, baby. No, Jersey Devils. Ooh, look at this other one I got for you. It's Jack Hughes. Hockey photos look cool on the screen. We just never have them on there. Oh, baby. That looks cool. The Devils. So Odin's like, yeah, those are my guys. Let's go. 27. More than 7 boards and 8 assists and 4 blocks. Dude, she's nice. All around. I won't lie. When WNBA first started, I don't watch. I'm a super sport fanatic, as you guys know. So I'll keep looking and, trying to keep up with a little bit of everything. But I'm not going to give a lot of time to some things. But, even when like Houston started off and they had Cynthia Cooper, right? But Tina Thompson, I remember those days. And, I watched Rebecca Lobo, Lisa Leslie. So I feel like I've seen the OGs and then some of the current ones, but some of the girls that are coming up out of college into the pros, Some of them, or like Olympic and, some of those types of players. There's a few girls right now that are kind of that Paige Wackas. She's really nice. There's Sabrina's good. There's a few. There's a few that you could like believe in, like they could go against the men's, they could go against Olympic. Like there's just certain ones that can hold their own that are like above and beyond, and even some in the past popped up. Trout with the out. Yeah, baby. All the biscuits, all the nets, and all the biscuits. Biscuits and gravy. Let's go, baby. Top of the first, one out. Martinez on the mound. Let's get it, baby. NASCAR was fun earlier today. Big swing and a miss. I feel bad for, people that are like leading and then all they need to have it is go green. Like they have it green for like 40 to 50 laps and they're like, oh, fuck everyone. I'm going to win. And then there's always something right there at the end. The restart doesn't happen the way that you think. And then usually a couple guys get fucked over. And then back-to-back wins for William Byron with Chase out. Hendrick Motorsports is so fucking deep. It's just insane. The Mexican crowd is not pleased. Really digging the batting helmet and the jersey color combo with Mexico. You never see green paired up with red. I mean, unless it's like some Christmas shit or something, right? So like some elves are going to be wearing some shit like this, but like, I don't know. I kind of like it. It's so unusual. It just grabs your eye. I mean, obviously I love green as a color. So anything green, I'm like, yeah. but usually green and red is not like the best. I kind of like it. I kind of like the fits for both teams today. They're both cool in their own right. Look good, feel good, play good, baby. Oh, he crushed it. Back. Gone, Mexico. Joey Meneses. 2-run dinger. My God, like that? Uh-oh, USA. This happened fucking yesterday. Fucking Adam Wainwright gave up a home run to Great Britain. And I'm like, what the fuck? This is not a good what happened? Oh, damn, they even put the fucking hat on him? Dude, they even crowned him with the fucking hat. Oh, I love it. The sombrero. Dude, that's dope. I don't know, man. I just love camaraderie and the little shit talking and little things that you can do. You know, people have the chains and the belts and the, little piece of, whatever, accessories to when the team does good. Everyone's got their own little handshake. I don't know. I just love everything about baseball. Those little things, that camaraderie that brings you closer with the teammates and, having that brotherhood. I don't know. It's just a very cool vibe. And they just fucking bombed it on us. What the fuck, man? Like that? All right. My goodness. How the fuck did that happen? Pitching is going to be the death of us in this fucking tournament. It's like we got all these great like defensive players and hitters, but the one thing that is like, it's the pitching. And as we know in Major League Baseball, if you don't have the pitching and it's bootios, you don't have a chance. It's just not going to happen. I don't care how great your lineup is, from 1 to 8 or 1 to 9. I mean, if you don't have a steady pitching, starters, mid relievers, closers, I mean, it's very difficult to win. Apparently, it's very difficult for us to pitch right now. My God. Damn. I like, you know what? I actually kind of like it because, hey, I've been talking about the unis and the hat and the helmet. They look good. Hey, keep it going. We want this to be a close game. I don't want this game to be an 8-1 game. I want it to go back and forth. So fucking, hey, if they want to slug it out and punch us in the eye, fucking okay. All right, you knocked me down. Let's get back up and let's punch back. We got about 4 innings to be able to get a run before we stop like feeling sorry for ourselves that we suck. So it's first inning. Try to get it back in this inning, but that probably won't happen. But if it does, fantastic. And then try to get at least 2 runs by the 4th, and then we'll go to battle there. Top of the first. 2-1 count. Pitch is low. 3-1. Are they? Odin's son. All the links on the YouTube. Thank you, man. Sarah, thank you for sharing on the Twitter. Fucking walked him. Come on, Nick Martinez, you son of a mother. God damn it. Come on, man. God damn it, Nick. Nick. Come on, bro. Bro. Oh, not the start that we wanted. Come on, man. But the team is stacked. But right here, we need a lot of support today. We need hits. We need runs. We need guys to be, moved over. Maybe attempt to fucking steal a base in this game. Like this is not going to be easy. Pitching can be kind of wild in the beginning, but we need to settle down and figure this out. Wow. Home run foul. That's not good. Nick. Wow. Lightning. Panthers lightning. Wow. STL in the building. What to do? All the deals, all the tampering. Yeah, there'll be some big things to talk about this week for sure. Come on, baby. Let's go. 1-1 pitch. Pitch is high. 2-1 count. 2-0 Mexico after a fucking blast. 2 away. Top of the first. This is going to be the pitching is going to be the death of us in this tournament. Fuck, the Dominican Republic probably have a better team than the USA, and they might not even get out of the tourney even in the early stages. Venezuela really popped a couple people in the mouth. I assume that I have to go back and look to see what the score happened there. What are they at? What is Venezuela? 9-6, bottom of the 8th. Venezuela is the real deal. I just don't like to, fuck Jose Altuve, but they got some ballas on that team. They got a squad, and they got my boy Eugenio Suarez. They got Acuna. They got some people I like. And even if I don't like Altuve, he's a good player. I mean, regardless of the cheating and the garbage cans and all that. I mean, obviously his percentage dipped quite a bit lower, for a lot of those players. I wonder why. But, I mean, it's a lot easier to play baseball when you know exactly what pitch is coming. It's like the ultimate cheat. Like all these other guys, they have no idea. Or they have maybe a gauge if they can keep up with the count. Like, oh, this guy pitches, curveball always when it's 2-1. But sometimes you might remember, you might not. And then, the greats, they figure it out. 3-2 count. Get it. Dude, Nolan fucking bats it down. He's like, poof. I'll just say fucking, bah, I'll get hit. Poof, pick it up. Throw it to first. No problem. This guy is the best third baseman on planet Earth. Who's better? Nobody. Most of the people that if that would have happened to, that guy's safe by a mile. That was nice. Well, I'm doing it. I mean, we're not getting as many people, so hopefully we'll get some more as we go throughout the season. But, regardless of how many people that we get or, where we're at on potential subs or donos or whatever, I'm still going to enjoy it and do it. All you can do is just keep putting out material and then, just see what happens throughout the season. But I don't know, the season, it probably hasn't come out the same way. Obviously with Chase going down with the injury, it just feels like the hype of the season maybe isn't as much as it could be with some of the circumstances that have happened. I mean, but we've seen some pretty cool stuff happen already. You got the William Byron back-to-back wins. You got Kyle Busch winning already with the new team and the new number. Crazy things happening in Daytona with Ricky Stenhouse Jr. So we've been creating it for more than 100 years, putting the most advanced technology into people's hands, generation after generation, tool after tool, again and again. All right, going to the bottom of the first. Do up Mookie Betts, Mike Trout, Nolan Arenado. Let's go. And the hitting part is he's so good at hitting, but the best thing about his game is the defense, because like I said, anybody can hit, but the defensive part, to be as good of a defender as a hitter, that's almost unheard of, because it's a lot easier to be a hitter than to be a great defender. You really have to want it. You really have to dig deeper than any other athlete if you want to be known as a great defender. It takes a lot more, mental strain and effort, than just doing crossovers and just being a naturally gifted scorer, like in basketball, to hunker down and try to stop the best player and take pride in that. Not a lot of people have that, Mamba mentality. That's facts. Come on, baby. Come on, Mookie, Mike Trout, Ball Goldschmidt, Alonzo, Kyle Tucker, Tim Anderson, Will Smith, and Jack McNeil. Come on, Mookie. Come on, baby. Bottom of the first, 1-1 pitch. Popped up foul. Come on, Mookie. This is definitely hard for a younger player. The success he's had with the Angels, you see his ability to mix and match. He throws a lot of off. 1-2 pitch. Popped up. That's in the air to center field. Thomas going back, and Alec Thomas. One away. Damn it. All right. Come on, baby. Mike Trout. Come on now. Ken Griffey Jr. is trying to coach you up. Don't just be a name. I need results. Okay? Don't be just the popular guy. Be the best player on the squad, which I know you're not going to be, because you're going to get better probably production out of Goldschmidt and Arenado. Mookie half the time. I don't know. Sometimes in this type of, of tournament, it's going to kind of benefit certain players. I feel like Goldschmidt, Arenado, Tucker, they're going to have kind of an edge on the rest of the hitters in this. Even as great as Mookie and Trout are, I don't know. I don't expect them to step up every at bat. I want them to, but I don't know. Sometimes you either feel it or you don't. Motherfucker's 0 for 4, dude. You're Mike Trout. Hello. Do you want to pass the torch to Julio already? Is that how it's going? 0 for 4? Team captain 0 for 4. Come on, Trout. Modern day Mickey Mantle, modern day Willie Mays. His cards are going to be worth a fuckload. Down the road, when he's done playing, that Trout shit is going to be, there's going to be some very expensive cards. I already know there's expensive shit out right now, but especially when the player is done playing. Big swing and a miss. 0 for 5 for our best player, supposedly. Boo. Come on, Trout. All right. Goldschmidt to the rescue. Come on, Paul. Candace in the building. How are you? Come on, let's go. Bottom of the first, 2 outs, 2-0 Mexico. Goldschmidt in the box. They're like showcasing the Cardinals. They're like, oh, look at our fantastic diamond ring pieces we have at first and third. What if I get a Goldschmidt and Arenado ball, Sarah? Would you just lose your mind? I'm like, yeah, I'll get a Goldschmidt one day, and then casually I'll just get an Arenado, on the second day. I mean, if I talk it into the universe, I do want to get another Julio ball. I would like to get a ball for my friend Justin, but Cardinals fans will start hating me. They'll be like, oh my God. Just need to talk it into the universe. Paul Goldschmidt ball for O-Dog. Nolan Arenado ball for O-Dog. Bottom of the first. 2-1 pitch. 2 outs. 2-0 Mexico. Pitches outside. 3-1 count. Come on, baby. We got to stop fucking around. Let's go. This tournament is important. Let's get it. Jameson in the building. All right, come on, Goldschmidt. Walked him. There we go. Hey, take your base. Next up, stud. Best player on the team currently, based off production. Nolan Arenado. Offense, defense. He does it all. He's like the Ken Griffey Jr. at third base. Like if you're gonna put like a player that plays the defense and then does like amazing thing. I mean, it's just so rare now. So many great players, offensively, but not many on the defensive side on this level. I wonder where he got it from. Like, what makes his internal clock want to be that? Was it his dad? Was it someone in the family? Was it grandpa? Like, who instilled this fucking crazy ass work ethic for you to have that much pride to be able to be the best third baseman alive? And there's a lot of ground balls that go very quick. Like, you can make so many errors. Think about it. Who makes the most errors, at third, second, first, shortstop? You would think it would be a lot of shortstop and second basemen, but third basemen make probably the most. There's a lot of third base, hits that they're just ripped. And then, they try their best, or it hits a piece of grass, or, maybe they get a little piece of it on their mitt or their, jersey. But I would feel like third would be very difficult to play. Skid job. It's all about the gold. Schmidt. Bottom of the first. 2-0 count. 2 outs. Mexico. 2-0. Nolan. B. Nolan. I don't necessarily need a home run here, but that would be sweet. Let's go, baby. Nolan's like, yeah, I'm casually batting a 600 average. No big deal. 2-1 pitch is high. 3-1 count. Bottom of the first. 2 outs. 2-0 Mexico. Sandoval on the mound. Arenado in the box. 17 pitches in for Sandoval. Nolan, we need you, buddy. Come on now. Come on, bud. Big swing and a miss. Full count. Come on, Nolan. We need that electricity from you, baby. Let's go. I mean, RBI double would be dope. At least that would get us to 2-1. Keep it going. I mean, a home run's best case scenario, but I mean, we need the best hitter in the lineup throughout this tournament so far. We need you to step up here. It's very difficult to get runs right after a team punched you in the mouth in the first. Come on, baby. Come on, Nolan. Full count. Popped up. Fuck. And there it is. End of the first inning. 2-0 Mexico. Fuck.
Morning, noon, night. Indulgent, delicious, irresistible. Fancy feast makes delighting your cat delightfully easy. Every recipe, every last detail. Another fancy way to show your love.
Oh, baby. All right, I got to take a look. What else was I going to be looking at today? Was it the Lakers were on? I'm going to try to, I was trying to look to see. Let's go to this. Pop this up. And it's 2-0 Mexico. Oh, it's just Knicks Lakers. Might as well pop that open. All right, let's get that on the computer here as well. All right, boom. What do we got? 67-61 Knicks up on the Lakers with about 10 minutes to go, and that's with about a 30-second to a minute delay. All right, I'll keep tabs on that. Oh, man. Not the start that we wanted, but I mean, when we get back up, we have to make sure we get something here. Alonzo, Tucker. I know Tucker can get on base. And I don't really know what kind of consistency out of Tim Anderson or Will Smith, but we definitely need to have like the bottom half of the lineup do something, or it's going to be a long fucking day. Oh, no, another Burger King commercial for you. No. BK, have it your way. You rule. Damn it. Yeah, we want a good close game here. I like it that Mexico kind of came out on top and punched us in the mouth a little bit, but if you just watch it like baseball and know like the psychology of baseball, anytime someone comes out like that, usually it's very difficult to be able to fire back in that same inning, even if you have a great team. It's either credible or it's not. 2-0 Team Mexico on a home run from Joey Meneses off of Nick Martinez in the top of the first. Team USA goes down early once again. There's a strike to Alan Trejo, the shortstop, the 26-year-old out of San Diego State, playing for Team Mexico. All right, top of the second. 0-1 pitch. Outside, 1-1 count. 2-0 Mexico, top of the first. Oh, Martinez. I don't know how long we're going to be able to keep him in, but we have to pray that Nick will get it together here. Dribbler down third, foul. Martinez is already on fucking pitch 26. My God. Trejo, 0 for 2. Check swing. See you later. Got a fucking punch out there. Yeet. All right, that's one. I don't know how many punch outs we're going to be getting today, so we have to kind of appreciate every single one we get because our pitching sucks. But we'll see where it goes. All right, so I got Lakers on for you, Jameson. I got the game on here on the background. So I'm going to be watching both at the same time. So if anything crazy happens, we'll see it together and talk about it. Popped up, 2 away. There we go, baby. Dude, you stay safe. You reach out to me, and we'll keep talking wrestling, and hopefully we have a good week of wrestling. We're getting closer to WrestleMania and whatnot. So, hey, thank you very much for all the figures and things you've sent. I appreciate it because, like I said, I don't really have time to do that, nor I have the money to do that. I'm just trying to make ends meet at this point. So, anytime I can get some cool stuff like that, it really meant a lot. Have a good rest of your week, and I imagine we'll talk tomorrow because Monday Night Raw is on tomorrow. So, gang. He said, I need to get some sleep. There's going to be a lot of snow. A little shoveling action. Plow. Yeah, I couldn't even imagine living in New York. And some of you guys that live in the Midwest, man, you guys just really get that fucking crazy-ass weather. I don't know if I know I'd be able to handle it, but you guys are just used to it. Said all the snowstorms. 2-1 pitch. Right down the middle. 2-2 count. Nice pitch by Martinez. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Top of the second. 2 outs. 2-2 pitch. Martinez, let's go. Pitch is outside. Full count. We got to get Barnes out. Barnes in the box. Martinez on the mound. Let's go. A lot of surprises in this World Baseball Classic so far. Right down the middle. Yeet. Let's go. Nice punch out. Fuck yeah. Nick Martinez with another punch out. Take that. Take that. Yes.
When you want the best hamburger, choose Wendy's Dave's single.
Bottom of the second, 2-0, Mexico up. Oh, baby. Who is up next? You know what it is. Mookie Betts, 0 for 1. Mike Trout, 0 for 1 in a K. Now he's 0 for 5. Mike, come on. And Paul Goldschmidt, 0 for 0. Base on ball. So let's get it. Come on now.
My simple solution to the problem was remove people from the scene and help them feel safer.
Oh, the Western Conference standings is crazy.
Crimes, I think
So much movement. 68, 66. The Knicks are up on the Lakers by 2. LA is at home. They've been on a nice little streak even without LeBron. 8:39 left. They're playing competitive basketball, and they believe. They believe they're a playoff team, and it feels like they are. It's not like a team that's just wishing they can get there. It's like with good defense and good teamwork, they've like really improved like so dramatically. They probably have had the biggest improvement from the beginning of the year to now out of any team in the NBA. That's facts. I mean, I'm a Blazer fan, but I'm no idiot. 70-66 Knicks. I got that here on the other screen. And then we'll get some Mookie Betts action in here in just a second, baby. Mookie and Trout. All right, here we go. Can we get some hits, please? Team USA, please. Pete Alonso. Come on, baby. We got the squad. All right, let's go. Pete Alonso, Kyle Tucker, and Tim Anderson. Next up, let's go. Come on, Pete. 0-1 count. Pitch is low. 1-1 count. Let's go, Pete. Let's get it. This back end of the lineup has to do something for us. 1-1 pitch. Big chopping swing. Popped up down the first baseline. Verdugo. 1 away. God damn it. All right, come on now. I feel, I'm a Mariner fan, and I'm not supposed to like anything about the Astros. I like this player. I like him more than Yordan Alvarez. I mean, I think Yordan Alvarez is great, but Jeremy Pena and Kyle Tucker, that's a big part of that team. Those guys are special. Not saying that Altuve is not special or, we already know all their guys are fucking good, but I really like Jeremy Pena and Kyle Tucker. These guys are nice. Maybe he can get this drive and this run fucking started. Phil Nevin. Ripped it, baby. That's what I'm fucking talking about. O-Dog knows. O-Dog knows. O-Dog knows. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go for 3, bitch. Yes. Oh, yeah, baby. The ESP. The ESP. The ESP. Kyle fucking Tucker. Let's go. When you know, you know. Big mate Pete. I can't count on him, but I can count on Kyle Tucker, though. I mean, he's one of the best players in the world right now. I mean, his play from last year and this year is just phenomenal. All right, come on, Tim. You didn't fucking play yesterday. Show me some athleticism here. Don't try to be the man. All right. Just try to get knock in this run. We don't need home run power, Tim. You know, we can just knock him in, Tim. Okay? You got this, bro. Let's go. Bottom of the second. 1-0 pitch. Big swing and a miss. 1-1 count. And we can't leave guys stranded in this fucking tournament either. Look at him. Highest batting average out of any player in baseball. Yeah. Prove to me. Show me, Tim. Yeah. There we go. Yes, sir. 2-1 Mexico. Take that. Take that. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Fuck yeah. Good shit right there by Tim. Because I'm a contact hitter. Bitch, take that. Let's go. Fuck yeah. That was awesome. Let's keep it moving. 2-1 now. Come on, Will. 2-1. That's exactly what we needed. And like I said, if we can't count on the top end of the lineup with Mookie and Trout and Goldschmidt or Nolan on a consistent basis, then the other guys on the bottom half have to step up. And great that we got some production here. And if this is the guy that has to lead the charge, fuck it. You know, one day it's going to be Nolan, the next day Tucker. Fine. We just got to have that momentum, though. Great job to get those runs early. You know, we were wanting runs before the 4th inning, and we got them in the 2nd, so that's good. A good sign. Chopped foul. Dodges. Whatever it takes to win it all, that's what you're going to need this team to rise up to. And the atmosphere feels like that as well. And it brings that sort of extra emotion and extra sensitivity moment to moment. 1-2 for Will popped up. 2 away. Oh, whoa. All right, Jeff. Come on, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go, McNeil. All right, come on, Jeff. Batting 326. Last year, 9 dingas. Contact hitter. Damn, look at the choke up on the bat. Wow. That's pretty high up on the bat. He's like, it works for me. All right, I won't second guess you, Jeff. All right, bottom of the second, 0-1 count, 2 outs, 2-1 Mexico. McNeil 0 for 4 so far. and the WBC. Come on, Jeff. 0-1 pitch. Popped up. And he's out. Damn. At least we got one. All right. All right, top of the third, 2-1 Mexico. 77-69 Knicks up on the Lakers with 5 minutes left in the third. Oh, I can't believe we're down. But at least we got runs back decent amount of time. We'll see how long we can have Martinez go out there.
Heck yeah. You trade, you're ready for anything. Marriage, kids, college. Kids moving back in after college. Finally, we can eat. You know you make me wanna. Then we looked around and said, wait a minute, this isn't even our stroller. Live with your parents. We own a house in the metaverse. Cool. I don't get it. Here's to getting financially ready for anything. And here's to being single and ready to mingle. Who's ready to cha-cha?
What's up, guys? I'm Scott Disick, and we Hotel Collection Studio Centrifuge. I recently started using their centrifuges here in my in-house home, and this is a must-have product. I don't know about you, but having a home that smells this good is priceless.
Public.com is the only place where you can invest in alternative assets.
77-76 Knicks. Lakers are on a nice little run there. They're at home. They got to take advantage and win those games at home with that crowd behind them. Next Sunday on Fox. Light it up. NASCAR Cup. Atlanta Motor Speedway. Different breed. 75th anniversary. And Better Health. 400. I'll be there.
2-1 Team Mexico, top of the third, and we are joined by Team USA manager Mark DeRosa.
Top of the third. 2-1. Mexico is up. Let's go, baby.
Yeah, just to settle down, enjoy the atmosphere, enjoy the moment. I mean, it's a playoff atmosphere. There is no doubt about that. It felt like he was rushing a little bit. He seemed to settle in the second inning, so we'll see where it goes right now.
How much can you hear this crowd from the dugout, and what does it sound like?
Jason, it's big time. There's no doubt about it. We're the visitors in this ballpark tonight.
As this game moves on, and we'll let you go after this, as this game moves on, how many different versions of your pitching situation do you have?
Actually, after last night only using two guys in Adam and Bednar, we're pretty fired up. We got a bunch of guys down there ready to throw the baseball, so we should be fine no matter what happens.
Mark DeRosa, thank you very much.
All right, guys. Enjoy the game.
You had enough for your former teammate Mark DeRosa to talk about Florida. Yeah. So you talk to him all the time. What do you think of Mark DeRosa, manager, and what have you gotten from him about how this job has felt? As this has popped up, third base side.
Get it. Nice. Good defense. Wow. You fucking kidding me? Tim Anderson. Kidding me? Huh?
Very talented, obviously, defensively. Speed. This is kind of like a triangle of the three coming in, but he had it the whole way. You know, when I talked to Mark when he got the job, obviously I've worked with him.
Fucking A, dude. Good defense. Nice job, Tim. He's making an impact. He didn't even play yesterday. And then not even playing yesterday, already coming up big with clutch hitting and clutch defense. That's exactly what you want to see. Great job. Stud. Let's go.
I don't think you're going to have a great head of hair
1-0 count. Alex Verdugo in the box. Martinez on the mound. 1-0 count, 1 out, 2-1 Mexico. Come on, USA. 1-0 pitch. Big swing and a miss. 1-1 count. Hopefully Nick will get stronger as the game goes on, but they're going to have a pitch number. So usually it's like in that 60 to 65 range. At least that's what they were doing for some of the other teams. Maybe not every team is implementing that, but the pitching does worry me, though. I like the lineup that we have. It's great. But, I mean, even if you look at Dominican's lineup, it might even be better player for player, but they just couldn't get the bats at the right time. Got fucking mollywopped by Venezuela. 3-1 count. Top of the third, 2-1 Mexico. Why? Please, Nick. Come on now. DeRosa. 81-80. Lakers up on the Knicks by 1. 2 minutes left in the third. Chopper up the middle by Verdugo. See ya later. Goldschmidt says, see ya. 2 away. Meneses. Lakers up 4. Nice. Joey Meneses.
For about a decade played winter ball and still has played winter ball in Mexico. And if this score were to hold, he would become an absolute cult favorite in Mexico and beyond. I mean, Benji Gill has talked about it. That game in 2006.
Joey Meneses.
Talking about this as well. That game in 2006 when Mexico knocked out Team USA made a lot of people baseball fans who weren't in Mexico. Yeah, they talk about winter ball, how crazy it is, this atmosphere tonight. But there's so much pride in this team, and they know it coming in. You got to predict things, right? And as predictions go.
Top of the third, 1-2 count, 2 outs. Meneses in the box. Nick Martinez on the mound. Pitch 47. Fuck. Pitch is high. Look at the rate that Nick is going. He's going to be pulled in like an inning. But then the sad thing is, I don't even know who we have, like, as far as the whole pitching roster and rotation. I don't even know what we got to really work with. Ball is foul.
Say Team Canada had their hitting shoes on. They did. And their walking shoes. What was it, 14 walks they drew or something like that? The record. 2-2, foul. You see that? I think about Randy Rosarena.
2-2 count. 2 outs. Top of the third. Mexico 2. USA 1. Come on, baby. Let's go, Nick. 2-2 pitch. Grounded foul towards third base.
Once you've cleared 65. So you have a couple batters possibly in there, but when you have that many players back there that you can't use, and you're at Mark DeRosa say we're full go, what do you think? Well, what you do is if you're piggybacking the starter, you let him have a clean inning. If you need to get the starter out of an inning, you bring in a reliever.
2-2 pitch. Chopper down third. Meneses. This isn't Nolan's fault. It's a tough fucking play. And it fell out. I'm never going to get mad at Nolan ever fucking a play up or not making a play because he makes plays that other people on planet Earth can't even make. So shit happens. That wasn't his fault, but Meneses. Nice job. A Mike in the building. Mike in the building. Mike is in the building. Dun, 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 dun. Mike is in the building. Boom, 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 boom. What's good?
USA's proud and Team Mexico's proud for supremacy in the ballpark. Strike one to Rowdy Tellez.
Rowdy Tellez. He's a boss. He's a boss. One count. Rowdy Tellez. Oh, chops it up. Come on, baby, get that. Oh, fuck. Fucking McNeil. God, we suck. The fuck is going on here? Nice job, Rowdy. Team Mexico out like this. Dum, 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 dum. Dum, 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 dum. NWO. Fuck, man. Like that? Is that what's happening to us right now? God damn it. Oh, runners on the corners. He said, get the fuck out of here, Nick. Yeah, boo. Boo, boo. Damn it. Defense not very good. Pitching. That's tough. Oh. Meeting at the mound. Andy Pettit's like, you suck. You'll never beat me. I was on the Yankees. I'm Andy Pettit. All right, 2-1 Mexico, top of the third, 2 outs, runners on the corners. USA playing like shit. Nick Martinez on the mound. Come on, baby, we got to get out of this. Runners on the corners already. Not a very good start for USA in these first 2 games. There we go. First pitch down the middle. Strike one. That's a good start. Okay, come on. Come on. 0-1 pitch. Chops it right up the middle. Get that. Fuck, man. Top of the third, 3-1. This is like a nightmare. What the hell is going on here? I'm glad Mexico's doing well, but fuck. Jesus. 3-1.
We'll watch it again. Look how far that Jeff McNeil's got to go just to get this ball. He's got to get it, throw it, and he threw a missile and almost an incredible short hop.
Goldschmidt should have had that. Goldschmidt should have had that. I mean, I know the angle was a little fucked up right there, but fuck. I mean, McNeil threw that missile, but it was a one-hopper, and he had time from the point where it bounced. I mean, you don't see Nolan and Paul really make errors that often, but 3-1 Mexico. Good for them.
Our top story. A father has forgotten the baby, but he's capturing hearts.
She only likes the blue one. Kia, movement that inspires.
Senior Mayor, with this hour, I will make pizza world famous. And you.
All right, Knicks and Lakers going back at it, back and forth into the fourth quarter. 10 minutes to go.
Maybe a rat who helps to see it from a different slant. Yes, I've done it. We'll build it like this. Perfecto. Red Bull gives you wings. The future is here. We've been creating it for more than 100 years.
It's weird seeing Josh Hart on the Knicks. It's just crazy when you end up, watching certain teams and you have guys that, hop on late on a team and you like them and you want them to be a part of the team. And then all of a sudden, poof, a few months later, just gone.
Always moving forward. We move, others follow. The stars and stripes are flying high. USA takes on the world's best. The World Baseball Classic. Canada, the United States. Tomorrow, 6 Eastern on FS.
All right, USA. Time to stop fucking around. Mexico 3, United States 1. 5 hits for Mexico already. Are you kidding me? Errors. I mean, that's a missile throw, but look where it bounces. If he puts his glove in a little bit better of a spot there, I mean, obviously there's a certain angle where he's got to have his leg on the bag. And I don't know. For as great of a player as Goldschmidt is, I think he should have made that play. It's a fucking weird, wild throw by McNeil, but, just like the Nolan play, I mean, 9 times out of 10 or 99 out of 100, he makes that, but it's hurt. Those two questionable plays that maybe could have been made, maybe not, that have now resulted in a 3-1 deficit. So hopefully we can come back. Top of the third, 2 outs. Runners on first and second. Mexico ball in. They got Graveman in.
Moment in time in baseball because they're always rule changers. And that apple cart gets upset by jumping in here, and you also have the leisurely pace of spring training. And now you have a powder keg that you're playing in the middle of, and you go from essentially emotional beach weather to a tempest in a teapot. No, it's definitely, like I said, you don't adopt the right mindset.
Come on, baby.
You don't prepare.
Nick Martinez. Hey, see you later. Nice knowing you. All right. Kendall Graveman. Pitches outside. Fuck, this guy might be even worse than the other one. Fucking mistakes, dude. Oh. And I just feel in this tournament, it's not going to be very forgiving. It's like you're going to have teams that are powerhouse teams on paper, but who knows? I mean, the way that the tournament goes, I mean, there definitely could be some upsets. I mean, fucking A, we already saw one yesterday with Venezuela just beating the brakes off the Dominican Republic. I did not expect that. Big swing and a miss. 2-2 count. Top of the third. 2-2 count. 2 outs. Runners on first and second. Mexico 3. USA 1. Graveman on the mound. Urias in the box. Let's go, baby. 2-2 pitch. Come on, Kendall. Chopper right to him. Underhand throw. There we go. Graveman. Good stop. Stop the fucking bleeding. Ah, man. Can't believe that. It almost makes me want to go outside. I might have to go outside. Middle of the third. All right, we're going to the bottom. The bottom of the third.
So here, as we discussed, should we get some lunch? Good.
Ooh.
And if you want to save by bundling home and car insurance, you need Geico. See how much you could save.
All right, Dua, Mookie Betts, Mike Trout, and Paul Goldschmidt. Mookie Betts 0 for 1. Batting second, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 in a K. And batting third, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 0, base on ball. Come on now. We need something from the top end of this lineup.
Be true to your nature. With scents inspired by the great outdoors. Made with replenishing and hydrating ingredients. Every Man Jack, naturally derived, outdoor inspired.
Need to get your windshield fixed? SafeLight makes it easy. You can schedule it in just a few clicks, and we'll come to you with a replacement you can trust. It's great. That service on your time. Schedule now.
SafeLight Repair, SafeLight Replace.
All right, Mookie, let's go.
3-1 Mexico in the lead, bottom of the third, and Mookie Betts leading off here in the third inning. We are joined from the Team Mexico dugout by their manager, Benji Gill. Benji, you said to us during
Bottom of the third. Come on, Mookie.
It's awesome. It's vibrating. You can feel the energy. You can more so than you can hear the noise. You can feel the noise.
Mookie popped up.
Sky high towards center field. Should be out number 1 for Alex Thomas.
God damn it. 1 away. Oh, man. All right, come on, Mike.
I'm sure you're glad that some of the breaks today are going your way because baseball can be cruel.
Yeah, we'll give you the info.
Yesterday was a really tough, unfortunate
I'll let you know.
for you guys.
Yeah, I agree with that. And today, we've had some favorable situations happen in the early going, and I think that's kind of a testament, right? We say the baseball gods, our guys didn't put their head down; they kept playing hard and kept their nose in it. And now it's so far to this point, it's looking favorable towards us.
What piece of this game is most important? What detail is most important as we move into the final 6 innings?
I got to believe the execution, right? Execution of pitches and playing the game the right way.
When you say the game the right way, what does Team Mexico have to do, and what do their fans need to see?
It's, I think situational, right? I think that's the word that we don't hear enough anymore.
I like this head coach from Mexico.
Pitches, playing good situational baseball, good at runners in scoring position, get big hits, and when balls hit to you, make the plays, right?
Benji, thank you very much.
Nice job, Benji.
It's my pleasure, guys. Enjoy.
Seems like a very genuine, passionate dude.
Manager of game, he wouldn't be.
Bottom of the third, 3-0 pitch. Trout chops it off himself. He's one pitch away, going 0 for 6. Come on, man. Come on, Mike.
No, not at all. And situational baseball is definitely an era before that was stressed, and it's not as stressed, and the reward system is not as pertinent to situational baseball.
All right, bottom of the third, 3-1 count, 1 out. Mexico up 3-1. Come on, Mike. We need you. Let's go, bud. Big swing and a miss, 3-2 count. It's tough.
We've seen the home run be so valuable in Major League Baseball, and rightfully so for a lot of reasons. But I was struck by the different types of play by different countries. Almost like you're in a totally different world. And the moments in this game, 3-2 for Mike Trout against his current teammate Sandoval. And Trout got a piece. Well, Sandoval's not
Chopped it foul.
tied up Mike Trout inside. It's going to be very difficult if you leave the ball out over the plate to get that ball back with Mike Trout at the plate. But when you throw it in that one area, the size of a coffee cup, in the inner part of the plate, you get Mike Trout to be vulnerable.
All right, bottom of the third, full count.
And he can get
Sandoval on the mound, Trout in the box. Come on, Mike.
that's why he's so special. 3-2 again.
Chops it off himself again. God damn.
I mean, that might have been into the latte, right? Like, that's the place you're looking for. Yeah, that's mid-season form command. It's one thing to throw the pitch there, but then to repeat it 3 times against a great hitter, that's doing something. And, of course, you're on the mound going, how can you keep fouling that ball off? I just made 3 great pitches. Same place. Again.
Come on, Mike.
Sandoval, Trout.
Full count. Chops it. Damn it. Down first. No. Down third. That would have been probably a double if it would have been fair down that third baseline. Let's go, Mike Trout. Let's go, Mike Trout. Come on, baby.
For a hitter to make that decision that quickly and to hold off or swing it at it. Pitch number 9 of the sequence. And
Trout, good eye, takes the walk. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, sometimes that's what you need in a long at bat, you know? I'll take that. All right, baby. Goldschmidt time, because I love gold. Let's go. All right, time for Goldschmidt and Arenado to make up for those little blunders. Let's make up for it.
Goldschmidt lunges and takes a strike. Well, Goldschmidt back in the lineup today. Mark DeRosa told us before the game, look, we have to have his defense, and he nearly made that dig in the top half of this inning to save a run. One hopper knocked down.
1-1 count. Runner does not advance. Yeah, this is what we fucking need right here. Right here. This is what we fucking need. Bottom of the third, 1-1 count, 1 out, 3-1 Mexico. Sandoval on the mound, Goldschmidt in the box. Let's fucking go.
Under the radar for the Arizona Diamondbacks, so unassuming. But everybody knows him now, and the years he's put together for
All right, come on, Paul.
here the last 3-4
1-1 count, 1-1 pitch. Bottom of the third, 1 out, runner at first. Chops it foul.
There are still Goldschmidt jerseys around these parts, and there will be for a long while. Was that, I don't know if that style of hitting where that bat almost points down to the ground, but then when he gets ready to put it in a hitting position, he'll flatten that bat, and then his hands, you got to be so strong to hit like he does. The guy in my era, Phil Nevin. Look where that bat is, and look where it goes when it gets ready to hit.
Come on, Goldie. Ooh. 2-2 count. They don't like that. Mexico fans do not like that.
You would never teach that style of hitting. You've got to be big and strong to be able to have the timing be in play so that you're not late.
2-2 pitch. Big swing and a miss. Struck him at. Damn it. Oh, Nolan. Let's go, baby. Oop.
On the ground so far, and Goldschmidt's teammate Arenado still the tying run here in the third. A lot of time left in this one with Team Mexico at 0-1.
1-0 count.
1-0 after the victory yesterday against Great Britain. Julio Urias was very good for Team Mexico.
Big rip. 1-1 count.
Team Mexico knocked out in pool play the last couple of trips to the World Baseball Classic. Hoping for a better result this time around. And this may not be a must.
Oh, I bet. All the chitlins. Good eye. 2-1 count. Mexico 3, USA 1, bottom of the third, 2 outs, 2-1 count. Sandoval on the mound. Arenado in the box. 0 for 1. Let's go, Nolan. Come on, baby. Advance the runner. Check swing. Fuck, man. 2-2 count.
Everything he's doing is the motion is the same and the release point is the same. He's done a great job not throwing anything in the same area. So he's hitting all the quadrants. He's just top of the zone with his fastball. He's got a really sneaky slider that's breaking, not to mention his changeup.
All right, here we go. Bottom of the third, 2-2 pitch, 2 outs, 3-1. Mexico is up. Sandoval on the mound. Arenado in the box. We need to advance the runner. Come on. Got a piece foul.
Yeah, his arm speed just, again, when you're hitting, you're watching the arm release and the hand. And when the ball comes out and deviates at all, and you can start eliminating pitches out of a pitcher if he changes anything in his delivery. That's how good the hitters are. But if nothing is
When you look at that photo, it seems like, okay. And then you look at this one, and you're like, how long ago was this? Like, do we even remember this? Oh, man. And then Goldschmidt on Arizona. They're like, oh, see you later. I guess if you're on Colorado and Arizona, St. Louis is a pretty big upgrade. Pitch is low. Full count.
If you have an aggressive hitter or a guy that gets out of his mechanics as a hitter and you know 3-2's a neutral count, you throw a changeup and see if you can get him to expand. If you have a disciplined hitter, then you can't throw 3 pitches in a row to him. And that's the challenge of navigating a lineup like this. You have to be able to mix and match and know which hitters want to hit, which hitters will go.
Come on, baby.
There isn't a ton in this.
That's what we need to do. Slapper. Let's see if he can make it go deep, baby. Come on, Nolan. 3-2 pitch. 2 outs. Little chopper. And he's out. Fuck. Damn it. Top of the fourth. 3-1. Mexico is up.
The most advanced vehicles are the ones that prepare you for everything. Kia, movement that inspires.
Yo empecé a jugar aquí en Magdalena cuando tenía 6 años. Aquí en Magdalena estaba chiquito.
Puerto Rico and Dominican Republic on Wednesday. Well, Dominican, yeah, they can't lose that.
Pone el nombre de la ciudad en un nivel muy alto. Para mí, pues eso es lo mejor que puede pasar, porque se junta lo mejor de cada país. Todas las oportunidades se pueden representar a México y ahí va a estar. There was no way to know what could greet us over the horizon. We had everything we could ever need. Our hearts, our little drums, and the open road. Go, Hogs, go, we said. And we did. Another day, another drumstick. The return of the cheesy BK Moats trio.
No, 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 no. BK, have it your way. You rule.
Love the way you look on your big day with Men's Warehouse. From your first look to your first kiss, to all eyes on you. With countless styles fit to you and fit to your wedding. Men's Warehouse.
This might be the guy that needs to turn it around for us. This might have to be it here. Oh, Knicks 108, Lakers 99. Uh-oh. LeBron is on the sideline wearing some ridiculous outfit. 108, 99. Lakers are they got to have to make some kind of miracle run. You can only watch it here. Cops. Starring O-Dog.
26-year-old Singer baller Ray Singer on to face at least.
All right, I'll have someone else take over. Have a good work day tomorrow, and we'll be grinding it out. Doing NBA or WBC, matchups and whatnot, throughout the week, and then we have obviously other things that are going to be leading up to the weekend.
Slinger, lower three-quarter, you mentioned sinker ball, slider, changeup. And really, as he matures and goes to the line,
Jameson, if you want to take over on that side of it while she's gone.
learning how to command the ball, throw some strikes early,
Top of the fourth,
just work for you.
75 to go
Said and done.
to hit the goal.
Get so good,
3-1 Mexico, top of the fourth.
then you end up working yourself into behind counts, and that's when hitters are going to have advantage when they're always ahead of the count.
Now I got a new pitcher in here, Singer.
Delivery for Singer, and he misses outside, 3-1. And that's the one negative with an event like this. If you get out of your mechanics and you got any tension at all, that's the tendency will be the commanding the ball, getting out of the strike zone, feeling like the plate's jumping. Well, he's right. I mean, he's already got a pretty delivery that looks rushed to the naked eye in the first place. Yeah, and what can be an advantage as you learn, as you mature in the game, is you let that delivery, once you learn how to
Brady Singer.
over again, then the movement of your pitches. Called strike three, just died.
Oh, my.
Inside corner. Trejo gone. There's
Okay, so let's face it, most clubs market their players for the WBC only grudgingly. Well, Royals GM JJ Piccolo was very enthusiastic about both of his young players, Brady Singer and Bobby Witt Jr., competing in this event. Neither of those guys has played in an All-Star game, and Piccolo wanted them to be around great players.
Bobby Witt Jr., baby. I like him.
A lot of people around Team USA are very high on what he can do. Mark DeRosa said we will see him at some point, perhaps.
I mean, that might be the next great third baseman, Bobby Witt Jr. I mean, he's no Nolan Arenado yet, but I mean, if you saw him in high school or college, or if you watched any of his games, you could see the growth and the potential. Like, he has a chance to be one of the greats if he can keep improving.
where Team Mexico beat the United States.
I'd take him on the Mariners in a heartbeat. I'll tell you that.
Robert Perez was 24 years old and he spun a gem, beat Roger Clemens. And you think about what that does for a young person's confidence.
Jameson is the man.
That can change the course of that person's history in baseball. I don't think that's an exaggeration.
No doubt. And just being around the players.
Alex Thomas in the box, 0 for 1. Singer is on pitch 10. It's top of the 4th. Mexico 3, USA 1. 2-2 pitch, 1 away. Pitch is ripped to left field. Nice hit by Thomas.
He grew up around major league clubhouses. His father, Alan, was a longtime strength and conditioning coach for the White Sox. A couple years ago in spring training, when Alec was playing in the minors with Diamondbacks, and he certainly wasn't on the national scene yet, Alec hit a home run off of Lucas Giolito in a White Sox Diamondbacks spring training game. And the look that father and son exchanged from dugout to dugout, Allen couldn't even look him in the eye because he didn't want to smile.
Top of the 4th. 1 out, runner on first. Wild pitch. Come on, Brady. Fucking A, dude. This pitching staff fucking blows.
Right now, Brady is throwing across his body and cross-firing, which is something his nerves. He'll settle in, but when you're trying to throw the ball on the inner part of the plate, like your sinker, see how you throw that?
Barnes just sitting there. It's terrible.
You throw the opposite direction of where you intend that ball to go.
Top of the 4th, 1-0 pitch. Runner on second, 1 away. Mexico up 3-1. Singer. Pitch is high, 2-0 count. Austin Barnes, 0 for 1. It's a great infield. Arenado, Anderson, McNeil, Goldschmidt. It's ridiculous. Swing and a miss, 2-1 count. All right, come on, Brady.
Because really, being able to get your foot down where your arm should be is the whole key of pitching. And right now, one of those is faster than the other.
2-2 pitch.
You know you don't have to overthrow it, so it slows it down naturally. So when you struggle with your fastball or sinker, and you go to your secondary pitches, it naturally slows you down. And you hold that carry.
It's already on pitch, what, 15? Fuck. All right, top of the 4th, 2-2 count. 1 away, runner on second. Come on, Brady. You got this, bud.
Somewhere in between those two spectrums is where you want to be, and you'll learn to get the longer.
Barnes in the box. Singer with a 2-2 count, 2-2 pitch. Pitch outside. The game is on FS1. Yeah, watch the game with us. Hang out. Got him. Nice job. I got you. Anytime.
Glove side would be away to a right-handed hitter where he's most comfortable. And I would say he's an arm side style pitcher that learns how to sink the ball.
We saw Randy Rosarena hit a ball a long way off the the inside corner yesterday, so I wonder what you think Singer will do considering.
Come on, Singer. Top of the fourth, 1-0 count, 2 out, runner on second, Mexico 3, USA 1. Why? 1-0 count. Come on, Brady. Pitch is outside, 2-0 count.
The danger of, I've always said, if you're on the first base side of the rubber, your front shoulder, which is kind of like your sight, that's where where everything follows. If it leaks to the first base side too quickly, then you're going to pull pitches. If it stays in and quiet, you have natural movement.
Swing and a miss. 2-1 count.
Well, he'll fall more to first base, and his arm won't catch up. So you watch his front shoulder.
He's like, yeah.
His front shoulder is pulling left. That means he's too anxious, and he's going downhill, and nothing's going to catch up.
Top of the fourth, 2 outs, runner on second, 2-1 count. Singer. Oh, fucking crushed. Golly. He's going to score. One will score. 2-run RBI. Fuck. Mexico 4, USA 1. As he poses. That's what I said. Don't they got cool unis, dude? With the red and the green, and then with the green helmet in the red. It's unusual. I don't know. It kind of reminds me of the cartel or something, but like, I don't know. I kind of like it. Now, if they would have had green gloves, you know, on top of with the green helmet, like if they're really trying to match, it'd be all fashionable and whatnot. But yeah, I really like the helmets and the jerseys of the Mexico team. USA's, I mean, you know, any red, white, and blue is going to look good, but it's kind of a unique combo. You normally never see green, red helmet. Like that's the first thing that pops out, but then you get the red jersey with the bright green with a little bit of black outlier. Kind of cool looking. Verdugo in the box. The Lakers down by 8. 4. Oh, they're down by 4 with like 5 seconds left, unless the game is already over. Damn, that's tough. Check swing. Come on, Brady.
Never has anybody that's a baseball star been more understood by an audience. And I just Googled it. Very relatable. 2 is inside a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball, 2 strikes. Top of the fourth, 2 outs. Runner on second. Brady on the mound. Verdugo in the box. That's a cool photo. I'm always working, baby. I'm always working, baby. No matter what. Try to do as many as we can throughout the stream. All right, come on, Singer. Pitch is inside. 2-2 count. I like it too, man. Come on, Singer. 2-2 pitch. Inside, full count. Fuck.
There's no worse feeling for a pitcher when you lost your connectivity to a certain quadrant of the plate. And, he's trying to bury that pitch inside.
Come on, Singer. Full count, top of the fourth. We're down 4-1, 2 outs, runner on second. Smoke him like a Marlboro. Fucking missed it. God damn it, he walked him. Verdugo advances to first. First base goes to second. Top of the fourth, 2 outs. USA is fucked. And now Meneses is back up. Oh, fuck my life, huh? Meneses. Yeah, Joey Meneses. 2 for 2, 2 runs, 2 RBIs. 2 more times, he'll fuck you up. Come on now. Oh, wow, called the strike. That was very close.
Team Mexico tonight with 2 out has 6 base runners.
Top of the fourth, 0-1 pitch. 2 outs, runners on first and second. Mexico 4, USA 1, pitch outside. 1-1 count. We got to fucking stop the bleeding. Pitching has been absolutely terrible. Nick Martinez, nice to know ya. Singer, come on, bro. Why? Graveman, why? Brutal. Singer? Outside, 2-1 count. USA pitching sucks. Yes, it does.
And the best way you can do it is with a target. You hide with that target or you're buried under a hitter's hands.
Yeah, too many mistakes. Ooh, crushed it. Joey Meneses back. God, 3 for 3. Are you kidding me? Meneses. USA is going to fucking lose. Second home run this tournament. 3-run homer by Joey Meneses. Fuck my life. 7-1 Mexico. Get the sombrero out. Fuck. Well, I guess Dominican Republic is not the only country that's struggling like a motherfucker. I guess USA too, huh? But when you make a guy go 3 for 3, I mean, what do you expect, dude? 2 homers in this game. He's 3 for 3. Fucking A, dude. 3 for 3, 3 runs, 2 home runs, 5 RBIs. He's batting .625. Fuck. Singer, you're out of there, bud. Well, this is just excellent. Top of the fourth, 2 outs. Mexico 7, USA 1. We're garbage. Orale. Well, I might have to go visit Mary Jane. I'm gonna have to take a break outside after that fucking homer. Jesus. Top of the fourth, 0-2 count, 2 outs. Meneses, dude, 3 for 3, 2 home runs. He said, see ya. Take that, he said. Take that. He's like, it's these fucking jerseys we got on. So I feel fucking fresh. Green helmet, red brim. Rowdy Tellez. And then finally they get that 3rd out. God, that shit just fucking made my heart hurt, dude. Fuck. Tellez grounds out, but Joey Meneses. Mexico 7. USA 1. That's just terrible. All right, I got to go outside after that one. I have to give myself a moment. Give me like 2 minutes and I'll be back. Fuck. Bottom of the fourth, 7-1. Oh, my God. Oh, frozen citrus, boomer buster, strawberry remedy, pine crashers, tropical guava punch. Yes, I will.
We're reinventing our network. Fast, reliable, perfectly orchestrated. United States Postal Service.
Morning, noon, night. Indulgent, delicious, irresistible. Fancy Feast makes delighting your cat delightfully easy. Every recipe, every last detail. Another fancy way to show your love. Fancy Feast. Give your cat the world with globally inspired medleys.
Dude, KFC's double down his back?
Double down, double, double, double down. Chicken, chicken, bacon, chicken, chicken, cheese. Double down, double, double, double down.
Buy a double down on the KFC app to March 18th for early beta access to Diablo 4.
Three innings from Patrick Sandoval. He leaves with a 6-run lead thanks to Joey Meneses. And it's the right-hander of the Cubs organization. He made his major league debut last year, Javier Assad.
Well, I'm sure he's glad he's got 6 runs to work with, but the USA team's going to have to get on their horse.
You wonder, Mark DeRosa mentioned to us about a situation where he could have had the infield in yesterday or the infield back, and he decided to try to choke off a second run for the Great Britain team. And he said, we didn't want to get down and have anybody get tight. So I wonder what the situation and the sensation in that dugout is right now.
Well, again, hands are tied a little bit. Got to give the pitchers the opportunity to get their work in. Now, that doesn't mean you leave them in for a 7 spot, but he's got a certain amount of pitchers he can use, and he's got to get some of those guys in and just hope the offense can put it back in a position to shuffle those pitchers' usage when they come in.
Team USA had at least one base runner in each of Sandoval's 3 innings. Bullpen used so far as Emil Graveman for one batter, and then Singer the rough and tumble 4th. You know, you're also playing 4 games against Canada and Colombia Monday and Wednesday. So if it does get out of hand, really out of hand, maybe you pivot then too.
Yeah, I mean, basically the USA knows 3 wins they're in.
Yeah.
Sure, they don't want to lose any games, but you also find out about things moving forward. Pitchers that will or will not be available in the next round if you get there. So you're finding out a lot of information, but you're also trying to get pitchers ready for their clubs.
High heat from Javier Assad, and he strikes out Pete Alonso. Downstairs, Ken Rosenthal.
Guys, I think we might have the first second guess of Mark DeRosa's young managerial career. After the walk to Verdugo, I know, John, what you're saying about how you need to get the pitchers their work in, but Mark DeRosa has talked about managing with urgency. That was the spot where maybe he could have lifted Brady Singer. Meneses already hit a 2-run homer. Brady Singer winds up giving up another home run to Meneses on his 31st pitch of the inning. I don't know, guys. You've got a loaded bullpen. I might have gone to someone there.
John.
Yeah, I mean, it's a tough call because of some of the things you're trying to provide for Brady, and he's a starter. So he would have to go back into the bullpen to finish whatever he wasn't able to finish in the mound.
Tucker first, Meneses. There is nothing he does imperfectly. Right now, Joey Meneses has the second out.
but it's also difficult to get somebody ready quick enough because you're anticipating Brady Singer's going to go 2, 3, 4 innings. So in that spot, you would have to anticipate that with 2 outs, he's not going to walk a batter before he ends up giving up that home run. It's just tough to get a reliever ready that quick. Ball number 1. Ken, what else you got?
Well, I know no one was up, and that certainly figures into this. But again, John, you were talking about how Singer was not connected in his delivery. It's tough. It's a balance, but maybe someone should have been up. Maybe you should have had someone ready there because right now the game is nearly out of hand.
Well, right now it's 7-1, and it's not lost on any of us that we are talking about a guy in the manager's spot. As that ball is foul, it's foul. I mean, Mark DeRosa has an opinion, and a very strong opinion, and a good opinion. He's a very smart baseball man, and you think about it, if he wasn't in that chair, he would be on MLB Network tomorrow talking about that very decision.
Well, we got to put this in context, though. Your goal is to move on, right? I mean, your goal is not to go undefeated. If you do, you're going to win the championship. But you also have a lot of restrictions of what you can and can't do with your business.
All right, I'm back.
So sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But you've got to give that young man a chance.
All right. What did I miss? Are we still down by a bunch? Yeah. What's the score? 7-1, same thing. Fuck. All right. Come on, Anderson. Come on, baby. Chopper. See you later. Well, that didn't last long. $25. Let's get to a hundo. Let's do it. I know, right? 7-1. Do they actually have a mercy rule for this type of tournament? I hope they don't. All right, we're going to the top of the 5th. What a fucking crazy tournament. I knew this would be like fun to do, but I did not know it was going to be like so dramatic like this, where like Puerto Rico, you see some of these other countries and, okay, some of these teams have some players, but then you see Dominican Republic and USA and you're like, there's impossible for these teams not to play each other, but we're getting rocked. Going to the top of the 5th. We're down 7-1. And we're a professional team that has like Hall of Fame players on it. This is not good. Mike is like, you getting whopped. We're getting whopped. Yeah. Oh, I'm back in the building, so.
When you have auto glass damage, trust SafeLight. We'll replace your windshield and recalibrate your advanced safety system. So automatic emergency braking and lane departure warning work properly.
I just try to get some really good ones. Mookie Betts. Get some nice USA ones. Mookie and Mike Trout together. This Nolan one is nice. A little Kyle Tucker graphic. Oh, but yeah, MVP. I mean, Meneses. I mean, anytime you go 3 for 3 and you hit 2 homers. Remember when we watched the games yesterday, I told you, like, homers aren't very common in this particular, like, tournament. So if you get one or multiple in a game, you feel it more than, like, in a normal baseball game. I feel like the impact of being able to get a lead and knowing that homers aren't going to come that often, that makes it more significant. And, like, what are the chances of us coming back in this game? Like, what, 1%? It's not looking good. I mean, I think the hitters could get maybe on a roll, but the pitching is absolutely terrible. Shit, put me and Jameson back there. We could do better. They do have a mercy rule. What's the mercy rule? More than 10 runs? Fuck it. 10-0. We can come back. Bobby Avila. Wow. Top of the fifth, 1-2 count. Team USA is very frustrated. King Griffey Jr. is like, I signed up for this because why? He's like, Mike, are you even listening to me? Not Mike in the room, but Mike Trout. Because King Griffey Jr. is trying to mentor him. Mike Trout, is he listening? I don't know. Not looking, I don't think so. Fucking was like, what, 0 for 5? Fucking A, man. Trout 0 for 5. Unbelievable. Pass the torch to Julio already. All right. I don't know what sport god to pray to, but I don't know what's going on here, but it's not looking good. Okay, come on. Come on, Brady. Yeah. I mean, like I said, you can tell sometimes teams will have it. You know, I mean, shit, at this point, if the Dodgers were out there, they would have a chance to come back. But at this point, I mean, it's rough. Paredes popped up. One away. Matt in the building. Oh, dog to the Matt dog. P dog. MP dog. What's good, bro? How's the weather out where you are? No more storms blowing away your fucking your home gym and your basketball hoop and everything. Hopefully things have calmed down a little bit. Hopefully you had a good weekend. I mean, every day is a working day for me, so. 0-1 pitch is high. 1-1 count. Top of the fifth. 7-1 Mexico over USA. What are we doing in this tournament? Why are we here? No, the crowd is really singing. Team Mexico is making everyone hear it. Good for them. It's like a wrestling crowd. You know what I mean? I love passion. You know, soccer crowds can get chanty too. Rugby. Nice. It's just cool to feel the energy of the crowd. I mean, a lot of times you want it to be your team, your fans doing it. But, oh, look at this. Tomorrow. This is what we're doing tomorrow. Canada versus USA tomorrow, 7 p.m. That's what we're doing. Boom shakalaka. Freddie Freeman. Freddie Freeman, Team Canada versus Team USA. I mean, if we play like this, we're going to lose to Canada tomorrow. Oh, 1 pitch outside. 1-1 count, top of the fifth, 2 outs, 7-1 Mexico. Fuck my life. Why? Like that? It's like, hey, he's going to stream the game and we're going to beat the shit out of him. Chopper down third base. Hell of a throw, but late. Runner is safe. I mean, fucking A, what do you expect, you know? I mean, especially fading away. I mean, I think we take for granted a lot of times when you used to see like Jeter and certain players make magnificent plays and they made it look so like normal. But now as you see, as some of the legends are no longer playing anymore, or if they've passed on, and you see some of the players that are playing now, some are good, but I mean, some of those plays that the legends made, we really take for granted, because now you see similar plays, that are tried to be made by all-stars, but they just can't do it. But that would have been a tough play for anyone.
Today they're doing a great job just making the ball play, put pressure on the defense of the USA team.
Mexico 7, USA 1. We suck. Top of the 5th, FS1 with your boy. Top of the 5th, 1-1 count, 2 outs, 7-1 Mexico. Thomas in the box. Singer on the mound. 51 pitches in. Fuck. There we go, Singer. Fuck, finally got a good pitch. You got some shine? What's going on, man? You shining? Living your shine life. Sitting on the porch and drinking the shine. Listening to music, minding your mind. Ooh. And that's it. 1, 2, 3. Team USA, we got a lot of work to do. Going down to the bottom of the 5th, down 7-1. Bow, 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 bow. New world order. Let's go. Damn it. Bottom of the 5th. All right, baby. Let's go. 7-1. This is ridiculous. Due up, Will Smith, 0 for 1. Jeff McNeil, 0 for 1. And Mookie Betts, 0 for 2. Come on. Something's got to give. So the game is done if it's up 15 runs after the 5th. 10 runs out of the 7th. Mercy rule, yeah. 15 runs after the 5th, 10 runs out in the 7th. It's all good, man. Living your best life. That's what we do, man. I just try to make everyone's day a little bit better. Be you. You know what I mean? Like, there's so many people worry about, what other people think. And as you get older, and you gain that experience with different people and relationships, and you start to get to a point where, it doesn't matter, just do what makes you happy and live your best life, and it is about connections and building connections with people. The stronger connections you have with people as you get older, there's definitely a reason to live more, and want to live more and achieve more, and keep building those bridges and building those connections and friendships. And like I said, it's always good when you can have the right people around you when you end up watching things or going to events together. Now, I would rather this not be Mexico 7, United States 1, right? But something's got to give. Come on, baby. Will Smith, motherfucker. Hits it deep. Man, he can cover some ground out there. Did you see that fucking rundown? My goodness. Pitcher's like, yeah, motherfucker. Look at this. Crushed it. That guy's got some wheels. Who is that, Julio? I like the hair flopping there. He's got the hair. He's got the hair for the baseball player. Oh, brutal. Well, he tried. Great defense by Mexico. And Jeff McNeil. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Plus, your circle gets smaller as you get older too. You decide what kind of shit you want to be able to be around or not, and sometimes you got to weed people out. And it's like you can still have a friendship, but you don't have to talk to them or see them all the time.
If you're a team, you want a competitive advantage.
1-1 count, bottom of the fifth, 1 out, 7-1, Mexico. Assad on the mound, McNeil in the box. 0 for 1. Come on, Jeff. That's good to hear, Candace. Chopper off his own foot, foul. Let's go, USA. The fucking T-Mobile on the side of the hat is fucking terrible, though, on the fucking batting helmet. I mean, I get it. You know, you're trying to do all the advertising that you want, but sometimes, like, the placement of the other company's logo on the gear, it's, like, ridiculous. Nice chopper. What a throw. Yeet. 2 away. Said, see ya, dude. Next up, 0 for 2, Mookie Betts. So fresh and so clean. 0 for 2, 2 flyouts for the Dodger legend and former Boston Red Sox. Come on, man. We need a spark. Hello? USA? Anyone there? Hello? Come on, man. Mookie. Popped up. 1 away. 2 away. 3 away. End of the inning. Fuck. Like that? Terrible. This team.
Motorcycle insurance. The lips are burning. No, my lips are actually burning. Over 85 years of savings and service. See how much you can save back.
Top of the 6th. Mexico up 7-1.
This is too hot. Smell what you've been missing. With the sense of nature.
Yeah.
And ingredients as wild and raw as you are. Everyman Jack. Naturally derived. Outdoor inspired.
This would be us our dream date.
We share our favorite McDonald's order.
And we start with a cheers. The Cardi B.
America's falling in love with these 4 farmers.
It's gonna hit me in a hard like this is real.
Wednesday, the city girls head to the farms.
Why do we think of Oklahoma? It looks very abandoned.
Farmer wants a wife. All Wednesday on Fox.
What's up, guys? I'm Scott.
Oh, baby. Let's go.
I recently started using their centrifuge here in my
Scott Disick.
must-have product.
So he's like, okay, I'm associated with the Kardashians. We're going to give you all this money to promote this thing that you absolutely have no interest in. But I guess there are people out there. They're like, oh, Scott Disick? He likes that? I'm going to buy that. And I guess that's who they're looking for. Come seek Royal Caribbean. They had like some new thing where they had this new cruise that was supposed to go around the world to like many, many, many countries. And then I think the cruise was going to be like something ridiculous, like a year to 3 years long. Could you imagine being on a cruise for, I mean, you could get dropped off at ports and whatnot, but that is insane. 1 to 3 years on a fucking big ass boat with a bunch of fucking people. I mean, I get it. You're going to make multiple stops as you're going to the places, but I don't know. That seems a little not safe to me. You know, what happens about maintenance with the boat and whatever? Like, you know, it's like normally you go to cruise, you come back, they do the maintenance. They're like, fuck maintenance. We're just going to keep going. I don't know if I would want to be on that boat. They're like, fuck it. We're going to keep going until we get back. But it's around the world, they said. Yeah, not for me. Top of the 6th. Mexico 7, USA 1. 2-0 count. 0 outs. Ottavino on the mound. Barnes in the box. This cannot go well for us. All the grandchildren.
said, he's a guy that throws across his body for the first side.
Ottavino. How many pitchers are we going through? They want me to do every pitcher of every guy that they got on the roster. They're like, yeah, dude, we want you to work. All right. I will. Yeet. Oh, 3-2 count. He was walking towards first. He's like, that's a fucking walk. What? He was already walking at first. He's like, oh, that's a walk. Sucker. Yeah, it was outside. Full count. Ripped foul. 7-1, Mexico, top of the 6th. Full count. No outs. Ottavino on the mound. Adam. Barnes, Scotty. Upton, Scotty Barnes. In the box. Let's go. Ottavino. Come on, Adam. Pitch is low. You walked him. Come on. Adam. I mean, I get like the whole appeal if you're rich as fuck and then you just want to go like travel the world. But I don't know. That just seems like too many bad things could happen. Or if like the boat gets sick, you know, I'm not saying like another wave of COVID happens or something, but you know, there was a boat that happened to like early part of COVID and like everyone in the boat was like contaminated and everything. So it's like, I don't know. It doesn't really sound like, you know, and then food and then like, you know, going to the bathroom and then any type of like damage to the boat. I don't know. There's just so many things that the appeal of it is, you know, I get it if you want to go on one, but yeah, a one that lasts like a couple days or like maybe a week, not one that's like a year or two. But I guess people are rich as fuck and they want to do whatever with their life. And if they want to live that, you know, they want to live the best life. Runner is going. Get him. If I had hair, my hair would be falling out from this game. Fuck, the execution in this game is just bad. This is like pre-Julio days for me and the Mariners. It's like, what is going on? Hello? We need defense, baby. Popped up, foul. 2-2 count. They want all the Paw Patrol picks. Yeah. Are they there right now? I can throw up some Paw Patrol right now if they're there. All the Paw Patrol. Yeah. All the pawing and all the patrolling. Swing and a miss.
We jumped in during Venezuela and Puerto Rico, and Team Venezuela behind Salvador Perez, one of the stalwarts.
Said the grandkids need to see some Paw to the Patrol. That's some good television for a youngin', let me tell you. Yeet. Yeah. Let me know. I can get some others too, man. I got to get one. I got to get the one with the dude in it, right? The dude and then the dog. We got you got to make sure we get all the characters up in here.
Pressure on the U.S. and the Dominican Republic. The two favorite teams have the most pressure.
Top of the 6, 1-0 count, 1 out. Pitch is inside. All the cool pictures for the Chitlins. See, you got to get the guy in it, right? And the dog. Little fire helmet. Jump off. Yeah, boy. I'm on it. Doesn't matter what topic. Bring it.
But there was pressure on Japan as one of the favorites, if not the favorite, in that tournament.
All right, come on, Adam. Popped up.
To center.
2 away. Oh, fucking Meneses. He's going to go 4 for 4 and go for another home run. And my name is Joey Meneses. Okay. They're like, yeah, I like those. The rebuild. Yeah. Meneses, 3 for 3. He's kind of good. How good is he? 3 for 3, 3 runs, 2 home runs, 5 RBIs. He's batting .625. Is that good? Meneses. Joey. MVP. Okay, crowd. I hear you. This guy's going to turn into a fucking Mexican-American legend. They're like, the fucking Meneses. Dude, especially if he goes yard here, they'll never forget this. Dude, he's already 3 for 3, and most people will never be 3 for 3 in any game they ever play. And with 2 homers against USA, fuck out of here. Joey Meneses. Chopper. He's like, fuck, 3 for 4. Ba 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 ba. Down, down, down. All right, we're going to the bottom of the 6, baby. There's some good programming for me to watch after all this is over. I haven't even checked the DVR. Watch the NASCAR race. I'm just going to take a quick peek. Ooh, Wicked Tuna is new. Yes. Wicked Tuna, Simpsons, Bob's Burgers, King of the Hill. And I imagine there'll be some other stuff for me to get into. Some Family Guy, Simpsons. Perfect. That's what I'm talking about.
Did you know that every new Toyota comes with Toyota Care? A 2-year or 25,000.
Next up for Team USA,
That's the value you can expect from
Mike Trout, 0 for 1, a base on a ball, a walk, and a K.
It's not like the good old days.
Batting second,
It's not like the good old
Paul Goldschmidt, 0 for 1, base on ball, and a K.
Think for yourselves.
Batting third, the stud, Nolan Arenado.
Exactly. You're not the boss of us. Power to the people. Oh, well, individuality often complicates things.
7-1. Can't believe this is happening. I can, but I can't. I mean, after seeing the Dominican get their ass kicked by Venezuela, I did think to myself that either today or tomorrow that, USA might get punched in the mouth, and I don't know what would happen. I decided, Mexico, Canada, there's a chance for us to fuck up here. And look, hell, I guess it was today.
And we'll come to you with replacement you can trust. Great. That service on your time. Schedule now.
Safe like repair, safe like replace.
The stars and stripes are flying high.
All right, baby. Come on now. We got to play with some pride here. We're going to lose. I don't want to lose this bad. At least give me 7-5. If we're going to be a bunch of bitches out here and just be crap, right? At least give me some fight. Show me that we actually care. Okay, we lose, but I want to lose by a couple runs, not by fucking 6. I want to lose 7-5. If we're going to be fucking just playing like this, show me some fucking effort. Let's go, dude. I hate teams when they just give up. What's for dinner? What's for, and there's like no chance. I don't know. 7-3 is better than 7-1. But, once you get to that 7-5, 7-6, sometimes that momentum will carry over into the next game. So even if you lose, but you were down by a shitload, maybe you carry that momentum into the next game and then you pop off a 4-3 win, The psychology of it, Come on now. Fight out there. 3 innings to go. But as most of us know, if you've watched sports long enough, like Mike or myself or a lot of us, in the room, it's like you feel it in your bones and the momentum. Do they actually have like the confidence and the body language to make you feel that they can get on a run? And when you look at the personnel, sometimes the names will kind of like seduce you a little bit because you're like Mike Trout. And you only think of all the great things Mike Trout has ever done. And they're like, yeah, he's going to capitalize. But when you play in these kind of tournaments, that's not always the case. Sometimes the guy is like this superstar, modern day Mickey Mantle, or Willie Mays, but that doesn't mean that he's going to go 3 for 4 and be the man anymore. We hope he does production like that, but sometimes when these guys get a little bit older, it happens to all the greats. They start to slow down a little bit. Come on, Mike. We just have you on a high standard. That's why we don't want to put up with 0 for 5 when you're supposedly one of the top 4 players in the world. Because if you're not, and we have to slide you down, then there's going to be people that are going to slide up. There we go. That's the Mike Trout that I fucking wanted. Yes, that's what I wanted. He's like, oh, dog, you're right. I've been a bitch. Let's go, Mike. Great job. Yeah, and he's definitely not being a bitch. We know Mike Trout is the man. But it's all about rhythm. Wow, that was close too. And talk about consistency. There's not been one player that's been more consistent than Mike Trout since he's come in a long time. All right, come on, Paul. Let's go, Paul. Bottom of the 6th, 7-1, Mexico. We're getting to the meat of the order. I mean, there's opportunities here. It's a cool photo. We don't do too many photos of throws to first, and I love it that he's got his foot on the bag and the ball is not in his mitt yet, but it's getting there. It's a perfectly timed 10 out of 10 photo. That one. 1-1 pitch. Popped up. Fuck. One away. Next up, Nolan Arenado. I mean, if it was any other player that would, go like 0 for 4 or 1 for 5, fine. But when it's someone like Mike Trout, I mean, we wouldn't put up with that if that was like Ohtani or Aaron Judge or Julio. Like, we have these expectations of some of these, top tier guys where, we don't expect you to do it every time. But if you are one of the best in the world, I mean, you got to be able to capitalize. I don't care if it's a WBC or a regular season Cactus League or playoff game. Consistency is everything. But we also know baseball is one of the hardest sports to play in general. Like hitting, defending, there's not very many people on planet Earth that can do it and do it at a high level. 0-1 pitch. Good eye.
Was 7-8 pitches, and I was replacing Big Daddy Rick Russell, and I came into a tie game.
Pitches inside, 2-1 count. Runner on first. Mike Trout in the box. Nolan Arenado, baby. Oh for 2, Nolan. We need you, man. Any type of production in runs is better than this, dude. Pitch on the corner. Nolan is not happy. 2-2 count.
So many things happen so fast that that's usually the moments you learn how to slow them down. So the next time I was in that situation, I didn't have that. I was more prepared. Then you slow it down even more. And then ultimately you learn how to slow down every big moment that you're in.
Chopper, right up the middle. Got him at second base. 2 away. Damn it, Mike. Why didn't you run harder? Trout.
That's a great play for being out of position in an awkward toss. Because look
Oh.
to go. The shortstop has to get over and cover.
Oh. Damn it.
You never know what up's a big out with that one. Could turn into be a nice
All right, Pete. Your turn.
killing any chance for a big rally for the USA team.
Close play, got him, and here is Pete Alonso. It takes the first pitch. I go back to what Kenny said downstairs, as you just mentioned that about building those experiences. That's in part why Grady Singer's here.
It is.
I know it didn't go well for him, but that's a wall that he's not going to run into in the same way when he's playing for the Royals.
You hope not, right? Being young and not having too many years to draw from. You go one of 2 ways. You run towards that tension and you learn from it, or you run away from it. I don't think that's the kind of kid that he's going to run away from. I think you learn from it. But
Bottom of the 6, 2 outs. Runner on first. Mexico 7, USA 1. 1-1 pitch. Assad on the mound. Pete Alonso in the box. Pitch is low, but a strike. 1-2 count.
Because I haven't seen anybody going up the stands to go buy a pretzel. Have you?
No, I haven't. They've been locked in. And I don't know what the breakdown is from Mexico fans to USA fans, but we know that the Mexico fans right now are having a 7-1 party.
Oh, yeah. Down away.
Come on, baby. 7-1. Mexico, bottom of the 6, 1-2 count, 2 outs. Come on, baby. What a rough day. Now I know what it feels like to be that Dominican Republic team. I mean, after just watching them and, looking at all the pieces they had. And then I looked at the Venezuelan roster and I thought maybe 3 players. And then I looked down and they actually have maybe closer to 7 or 8. And I was like, wow, if they get on early, they can compete. And they did. Damn, he almost caught that. Good effort.
I guess it's just, I just never understand catchers going for a pop-up, always holding their mask. You see it all the time. See how he's got his mask right there? I guess it's just second nature. But I think I've even asked a catcher why he does that, but it's got to be just second nature.
I wonder if you lose some focus as you discard. Maybe, I don't know.
I'm going to ask tomorrow.
Please do.
Remind me.
I will. We will have that for you during the U.S. and Canada game. That's a promise. There's strike 3. Oh, Assad is absolutely fired up.
Assad with the big strikeout. Damn it, Alonso. End of the 6th inning. Top of the 7th, 7-1 Mexico. This is exactly what I wanted to fucking do today.
It's a small detail, but when enough of those details are melted together, they become big. New toasted baguettes. Cater your next event with Panera.
It's bacon! Smoky bacon.
How many more years does Dale Murphy have on the ballot? Did he already miss his opportunity? Like he was on the ballot for so many years and they took him off, or is he getting close to the cutoff? Because sometimes they'll have you on the ballot, but if you don't get in by whatever year. Oh, it's been the 7th ballot or the 10th ballot or what. Oh, no. And then now we have to cut it off. But it's always crappy when that happens because sometimes it takes some time. Everyone's got their favorites, but then you get those ones that are like in the middle, and then you have to think about it, and you can't have every middle tier guy get in. So. No. BK, have it your way. You rule. Hi, Paisley. I love you. Hi, come say hi to Dad. Say hi to Daddy. Hi to Daddy. Licky, licky, licky. Licky, licky, licky. Licky, licky, licky. Hi, honey. Hi. Love this dog. Ridiculous.
T-Mobile is back with the best offer for baseball fans. Switch to T-Mobile and score a free MLB.TV subscription. Receive March 28th through April 3rd.
Top of the 7th, Mexico 7, USA 1. I don't know what kind of torture this is. I see that. I bought a bunch of snacks.
Well, you don't see many left-handers that do what he could do. It's going to be a hard task for left-handed hitters to get off again. Watch this.
There's no problem. That kid slings it. And Rowdy Tellez got to be like, okay, now is the time you're going to play matchups.
And he'll sweep one too. It'll look like he throws one right at his hip and end up over the plate.
1 strike to Tellez. He's 1 for 3 in the ball game.
Love you. Tellez. Nice little chip shot there. Rowdy.
Jason Aaron Luke was sitting home in Tempe yesterday, home in his spring training home, I should say. He had just gotten back from Angels camp when his phone rang, and he noticed he had a call from manager Phil Nevin. He was wondering, why is Phil Nevin calling me at this point in the spring? Did I just get traded? No. What Nevin wanted to tell Aaron Luke is that Team USA wanted him because of the injury to Brooks Raley. Luke was absolutely in, of course. He was teammates with Mark DeRosa with the Blue Jays in 2013, and he credits DeRosa and Darren Oliver for teaching him how to be a professional.
Darren Oliver, tremendous lefty, Rangers among others. That's you said it. So Mark Grant, you said the roster's going to change.
Yes. Well, it always does, and you just got to hang in there because once you go with the roster that gets you here, every guy wants to be here, and that's the team you've got. And certainly there are reasons that everybody has, one way or another, of why they couldn't or wouldn't play in this format. But the ones that are here really want to. And it's a credit to everybody for getting here.
My day job is that I do the White Sox games, and I follow them most closely simply because I'm there most often. And watching a play from a couple days ago in Team Cuba's defense, Yohan Moncada, a great play over at third, threw it first, got it out. And Yohan is a very subdued kind of guy, not a whole lot of emotion. He came running in, pumped his fist a couple times, was high-fiving people, and there's just a different kind of electricity that gets infused into some people when they have their country's flag and their country's name on their jersey.
No doubt.
And that's strike 3 for Luke.
Again, not that the U.S. players take for granted, but this is their sport, right? You play here. And everybody speaks pretty much the same language. When you cross-pollinate people, some of the greatest talents from all over, they're playing here, having to learn this language. When they get a chance to reunite from where they're from, it's an emotional thing, and it's one that you can tell is a bond. The U.S. players don't go anywhere else for that to happen. They're already here, so you get that. I mean, the Dominican Republic, the pressure on them, their country, Venezuela, Puerto Rico, Japan. I mean, you're talking about Japan's 1-1, Dominicans 1-1, now the U.S. is 1-1. I think Puerto Rico's 1-1. So the talent pool, and for the
New
other
pitcher.
countries, they're just trying to build their brand to get to this point eventually down the road. Great Britain, everything they can do to expand baseball. A lot of homegrown players, and they finally get a chance to make it. So the stories go on and on. The USA team, this is their sport that they grew up playing here in this country. And you know, it's interesting, over the 2020 baseball season, the pandemic was in full force at the height of it. I had been covering Korean baseball, doing games for my living, and we had the opportunity to talk to a number of players who were over there without their families, or over there for a couple months. Just
Paisley Pup.
Nick Martinez was in that category in Japan, and you see
He's a
what
good dog.
it means to guys when they do make it again.
Top of the 7th, 1-2 count, 1 out, runner on first. Mexico 7, USA 1. Loop on the mound. Your eyes in the box. 0 for 3. Yeah, me too.
And that's why I'm saying, not that players take it for granted, they just don't understand anything different. And every other player from a different country is coming over in a different situation. I'll never forget, we had a young catcher. Every day in spring training, he had a smile on his face.
I love the energy.
He's from Cuba.
I mean, even if it's a lot of drunk energy, this would be a really fun thing to have tickets to go to.
And I finally asked him, like, what are you doing? He goes, we don't have this. And I'm going to try everything I can while I'm here in big league camp and enjoy every day of it. And it was perspective. That we just showed up. It was kind of normal for us to have XYZ and play the game.
Oh,
He had a center field, a base hit for Urias. We go on with 1 out.
our pitching is so good.
Baseball has this sense of never ending, right? When you hit a major league baseball season, you start to smile a little bit when I said it. But it also has this ability to bounce you out of the rut. Just by being around somebody different, like you're describing there, no doubt. I mean, played for 21 years. I'm going to forget a lot of teammates. That's how many. That's how long I've played. But I won't forget those moments that we're talking about, and just the perspective of what that must be like to not be able to communicate or have an understanding of terminology, but love the game. And when this was birthed, I really didn't even understand this.
Oh, Jimmy Buffett. Yeah.
Until I saw the countries.
Loop on the mound. Trejo in the box. 1 for 3. Paisley Pup is licky. Says, I miss you, Dad. I miss you, Dad. Licky. Very loving dog.
This is a party whose invitation, at least on the Team Mexico side, it's one of those that says
1-1 count. Top of the 7th. Runners on first and second. 1 away. Mexico up by 6. I can't believe this.
And in fairness, of all the other sports World Cups, this is not in the prime of when players are ready. They're trying to get ready as fast as they can to be in the best position they can to deliver under the ball. So they have to have that perspective. Variance is greater,
I mean, I don't mind like competing, but it's just like if I already knew looking at the roster, like skimming through. That was the first thing that I was like really nervous about when I saw Team USA. I was like, compared to some of these other countries, some of the foreign pitchers, like even like Sandy for Dominican Republic. I was like, oh man, this is going to be tough. Like, I'm not sure if USA has. I mean, I guess Adam Wainwright, you know, would be like the equivalent to some of the big boys that they have on their side. But hi. Hi. Dad's watching WBC, Mexico, USA. And then as soon as I'm done, then we'll snug. How does that sound? Want to watch TV and snug with Dad after? That sound like fun? I know you're pretty. Love you. Pretty dog. Top of the seventh, 2 outs. Runners at first and second. 0-1 count. Come on, Aaron. Popped up. There we go. All right, Team USA, your turn.
Despite treatment, it disrupts my skin with itch. It disrupts my skin with rash. But now I can disrupt eczema with Rinvoq. Rinvoq is not a steroid, topical, or injection. It's one pill once a day. Men who taken Rinvoq saw clear or almost clear skin.
Love you. I'm almost done, okay? Don't worry.
And they felt dramatic and fast itch relief. Some as early as 2 days. That's Rinvoq relief.
All right, who's up? All right. Kyle Tucker, baby.
Cancers, including lymphoma and skin cancer, death, heart attack, stroke, and tears in the stomach or intestines occur. People 50 and older with at least one heart disease risk factor have higher risks. Don't take if allergic to Rinvoq.
Wow, that's a bunch.
Tell your doctor if you are or may become pregnant.
Disrupt the itch and rash.
Yeah.
Talk to your doctor about Rinvoq.
She just is like, you know, very familiar with like a routine. Like, you know, wants to be able to get the walk in, and, you know, there's a certain time when she wants to lay down in certain places, and yeah, you know, it's just that comfort level, you know, just finding that nice, comfortable position, you know, whether it's like on a couch or, you know, bed, and there's like blankets and everything, and just finding that nice spot. It's a nice bond. It's fun. We'll watch Simpsons later. For show.
Fox Wednesday is A-OK. When 2 new costumes come to play. Sesame Street on an all-new Masked Singer, Wednesday on Fox. Brought to you by the letter M.
What if we told you that this year you could travel the world in just 9 innings? Quick question.
Yeah, she loves to have the attention. But I don't mind, you know, giving her the maintenance of, like, you know, have to get her nails trimmed, give her a bath. You know, she wants a head scratch, or. And she's not the type of dog to like be quiet either. There's like different moans and groans and whines. So if you don't like get something done, or she's trying to let you know that she peed or pooed or did something, like, it's not going to stop. It's like, you know, like an alarm clock that just never ends. So it's like you have to make sure you address the issue, look at her in the eyes, you know what I mean? And she get the eye contact, and then things sometimes will, you know, she like understands. Oh, okay, they understand. All right, come on, Kyle.
We didn't get the specifics on what gifts he was sending, but he is the gift guy. It's the whole position player group, and you know,
Bottom of the seventh, 7-1 game. Jojo Romero on the mound. Kyle Tucker in the box, baby.
I was totally floored, and I just talked to him a few times, actually, throughout the playoffs or whatever. And again, he's low key. He doesn't say a whole lot. And to hear he was like the class clown, it was kind of amazing.
Yes.
Tucker popped up, one away.
Here in the seventh. It's amazing the questions you ask nowadays, right? Like, if you 25 years ago, we were down there and I said, hey, there's going to be something called a Texan with your whole group.
And there's going to be an inability to ever get off of it.
Yes, that's right.
Which is a flaw.
It's a flaw in the system.
It's a flaw in the system. Once you're on it, you got to beg to get off of it.
Oh, yeah.
Someone's got to
First pitch strike.
put your,
0-1 count.
When you look bad, if you do right, if it's
Romero on the mound. Tim Anderson in the box. Come on, Tim. You got this, bud. Yes, exactly what I was thinking, Jameson. 100%. If we're going to lose, I at the very worst, I mean, this is just us like being ass. 7-3, right? I don't want to be 7-1, 7-2. I mean, we have to at least get 2 more, and that's just like, holy shit, we're terrible. But if we can get it to like 7-4, 7-5, then we suck, but at least we made effort. You know what I mean? Where it feels better going into tomorrow against Canada. But if we just lose this score or worse, like 10-1, and we're USA, that's not a good look, dude. Like, we have all these like professionals making millions of dollars, and we can't even get past Mexico. Like, that's not, and regardless if it's Mexico or any other country, it's just, this Team USA roster is a top 2 roster, right? With Dominican Republic, and both teams are booty. Pitching anyone?
are now removed a long time from the game. So we watch things differently.
Strike 3. Yeet. 2 away.
When you see up close, you gain a different perspective. And that's what he's getting right now.
I can't even imagine my life. It's just like this connection, like, how many times that you like look in your dog's eyes and just have that bond, with the dog, and you have like a kind of a communication, with them. There's certain key words that they know, but
Dusty Baker's been around the block, and Snicker was talking to us about how, he's talking to all the guys, he's getting to know everybody, and Dusty.
bottom of the 7th, 2 outs, 0-1 count, Paisley pup, changed my life forever. I think, like I said, you can have cats, you can have dogs, you can have pets, but it's just, I think it's just the personality, of a dog. This the communication factor, and I don't know. It's a crazy feeling. Huh, Paisley?
What a turnaround. What a full circle his body of work has been able to come to in winning last year with all that was surrounding their organization. Oh, what a job. Perfect guy for the perfect spot.
Jameson is like, we created the sport. Why are we losing? A lot of fucking talented people of many, many ages and races all over the globe. Back. Suck it. Yeah. Will Smith, baby. Dodgers. Bang, baby. Jameson and O-Dog want a little bit of respect and a little bit more love in this tourney, so we don't look like booty cheeks, booty-os. Terrible. There we go. Back. Down. Will Smith, my boy. 7-2. We suck, but we suck a little less now. There we go. You just got to talk it into existence, right? We're like, this is not acceptable. You know what? It isn't. Sports gods. All right, we need a home run. Boom. All right, next up, Jeff McNeil. The chances of him going yard back-to-back would be so unlikely, but so amazing if it happened. McNeil with a rip. First pitch swing. He shouldn't have done that. And that's it. Damn it, McNeil. End of the 7th inning. At least we got one more run. Going to the top of the 8th. Oh, I bet. It just depends on how much you love that you have, and if you're willing to put the animal's needs as if like a human, or sometimes even more. You take it to like the ultimate level. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're always going to try to, look out and do things for other people. But sometimes it's like, if you have that special bond, so I'm definitely, if I, it's like I feel guilty. Like if I go get food or if I don't, if I go to the store and I don't come back with something for her, I feel like, maybe like I should, like, or, I can say next time, but, always trying to get the nice fresh ropes and bones and treats and whatnot. And we went to the vet and stuff, and I know that, I was probably overfeeding her a little bit and giving her too many treats, but she wasn't too overweight. I was hoping the doctor wasn't going to say like 10 or 12 pounds overweight and stuff. So it's only like 6 to 8. So, and we've already adjusted the diet from the different food from the, baby food to the puppy to the adult food, and then less treats, and then just doing just as much exercise as before. And she's already down a couple pounds. So I know that, if we just do our regular routine, then we'll be exactly where she needs to be. But, dad wants to spoil her with a little bit of peanut butter or, a little, dog cookie or dog snack, dog fucking salmon treat. I want my dog to live their best life. I don't want them to get sick from me overfeeding them, but I'm not going to do that. But I think a dog deserves to have more than just dog food. You got to give them some flavors too.
Saturday baseball is MLB on.
Yeah. I've never had a bond, like I had a dog growing up, but it was an outside dog and I didn't get a chance to spend as much time, and I should have spent more time, with Gito, but now with Paisley, like, being an indoor dog and just all the time that we spend, it's crazy. I mean, it's like 20 out of 24 hours every day, like with this special bond. Top of the 8th, 7-2. That's a lot better than 7-1, huh, Jameson? I mean, we're getting waxed, but I mean, Paisley's at least looking at the right direction now. She just refused. She's like, this is nasty. What am I watching? It's like, no thanks, Dad. There's another base hit for Mexico.
Backstory that you almost can't believe. Not only that he got back, but he was ridiculous last year. He had a sub-2 ERA. With the second lowest single season ERA in Colorado Rockies history. It's amazing where he's doing it, how he did it.
Oh, Daniel Bard. Dude, I have to like pull up a different photo for a different pitcher every fucking inning. Pitch is low and outside. Oh, he's going for 2. And of course he gets it. Mexico is just executing the shit out of this game plan and just making USA look silly. Just like the fucking T-Mobile logo on the side of the helmet. Dumb. Yeah, I mean, she gets a lot of attention, and I make sure that, it's good for the mental health to get outside. So, it's good, man. I can't describe it because I know she likes to sniff and adventure. And, it's like sometimes if I take her across the way where they have a bridge and where you can see water, if I take her a couple times and then if we go past that, she'll just plant and stop because she expects me to take her over there. And maybe that's just not in the game plan. Maybe it's rainy and we just don't have time to spend an hour and a half. Maybe it has to be an hour, and we have to keep going. And she'll fight me for a little bit. Sometimes I'll give in and I'll just have her go over there because she wants to like lick grass, and she'll get in these moods, or sometimes she'll like eat grass out of people's yards and stuff. Or she'll see a plant and she'll I think she likes the moisture after it rains, like on the grass, so she can lick it. So it's it's not like drinking her like water from the bowl, but she likes the flavor from like the rain on the grass petals and stuff like that. So because I see her doing that, and then every once in a while she'll just go ham and she'll just start like actually eating the grass after. And then I think she realizes it's not that good, but she does. She does do that. Tries to chase the squirrels and the birds and garbage that looks like squirrels and birds. But she's good. 2-1 count.
And we've seen it so much. Is that
God, Mexico is good. Fair ball. 8-2 Mexico. We're really good, Jameson. Oh, Rosarena. He's fucking flexing on us. They're like, Mexico. Good for them. Shitty for us, though. But just like in the MLB, if you have shitty pitching, you'll never win. Just doesn't happen. Hall of Fame player, Hall of Fame player, Hall of Fame player, Hall of Fame player. All these guys in the starting lineup for hitting, but then pitching just like very questionable. Like you're only going to go so far before you get fucking exposed.
This is exactly how you bounce back after a really, really tough loss. But for Team USA, it's just one loss if they don't come back. And they win 2 more games and they advance.
you and Ken and Joe Davis talked about it yesterday, but Randy Arozarena and his journey when he defected and then settled in Merida in Mexico in 2015, he had a burning desire.
Top of the 8th, 0-1 count. Runner on second. Paisley chilling by my feet, relaxing, hanging out with dad.
President of Mexico. He went through Instagram. He also is a citizen as of last year of Mexico, and you can see the joy on his face and the national pride that he has.
This guy's icy. A lot of the Team Mexico players, they got all the gold or the diamonds. They got some swaggy chains and swaggy jewelry. Flexing.
I think you're pretty comfortable with who you are and what you can do.
And look, Mexico, and we've talked about it as well. Benji Gill with a close relationship with President Obrador as well. Is this down the road?
Dude, they are ripping bar to part. Daniel, hello.
Here's Randy Arozarena. There are the boots. This was on the field, shagging fly balls.
Of course. I mean, especially if you're a Mexican American or you have, anything Latino, Mexican American, any Mexico heritage, anything related to Mexico for anyone. Yeah, this is huge, dude. Are you kidding me? It's just like Daniel Suarez winning in NASCAR. That's a big fucking thing, dude. Like whether people want to admit it or not, especially when you get like a foreign-born driver and then they never gave up and then they finally reached the pinnacle. And now that he's doing great with Ross Chastain, I mean, I root for him now, like even more. And the team that they're a part of is only a 2 race car team. And if Suarez can keep it up, they'll have 2 top 10 drivers, one guy that's going to win a championship, and then hopefully another guy that just becomes consistent that we can say, hey, Daniel Suarez is a top 12 driver in NASCAR. Like that would be a pretty amazing thing if you think about it. NASCAR's been fun this year. A little unpredictable and not really the same without Chase, but once he comes back, then I'll feel good. 8-2 Mexico, top of the 8th, 0-2 count, no outs, runner on second. Verdugo in the box. Alex fouled back. Appreciate you.
You're going to know what you need to do so that you can execute it. Like I think Team Italy today knew, was it today or yesterday?
Yesterday, yeah, when they celebrated.
They knew what they had to do and how they could advance.
Fuck. Pitch was almost behind him. This guy's terrible.
First, John, and then it's according to the rule book. I'm going to read it verbatim, and we can explain it. It's lowest quotient to fewest runs allowed divided by the number of defensive outs recorded. Essentially, it's ERA.
Yes, for the most part, it's exactly right, and that's why strategy comes into play, even in a game that wouldn't.
8-2 Mexico. This is dragging, man.
10-run game early, trying to get more runs.
Well, and that's why you end up worrying about this. Is Pool A is the perfect example of that. I mean, everybody ends up with 2 wins, and so suddenly it's about that differential.
Yep.
By the way, Alex Verdugo happened to interview him during a game last year, and I had never heard this. Maybe you've heard this before. We were talking about his defensive placement and how he figures out where to stand defensively in the outfield. He said at Fenway Park, he takes a piece of gum and puts it in the ground to remind himself where to stand. He's done it at Tropicana Field. He's done it around the league, but he takes gum and like marks his territory where he needs to stand.
Oh, they're going to be out looking for it now. The gum
This guy can't even hit the strike zone anymore.
Spray paint. They deemed that illegal. You could do that, right? Because they would spray paint on the outfield, because everyone's got a card based on where you
Mexico 8, USA 2, top of the 8th, 1-0 count. Runners on first and second. It's been just all Mexico, all from the very start. Meneses, he started it off. Popped up. Trout. One away. All right, Rowdy Tellez, 2 for 4, 2 singles. It's a big boy, but I like this guy. This would be a cool Mariner player. Sometimes when you have those guys that are a little bit beefy, Mariners have had some over the last few years, and they can become fan favorites. Stolen bag, that was easy. They didn't even have a camera over there. Cyberpunk in the building, bro. How are you, dude? I'm just grinding, man. Did the NASCAR race earlier today and just trying to make ends meet and enjoy some good baseball and good NASCAR today. Rowdy Tellez is foul. Mexico 8, USA 2, top of the 8th, 0-2 count, 1 out, runners on second and third. Bard on the mound, who's terrible, and Rowdy Tellez in the box. Okay, come on, USA. Rowdy Tellez with another fucking hit. 3 for 4. What a G. (10-2) Mexico. Unbelievable. That's where pitching comes involved. You can't fall in love with just the players that play in the outfield, play in the infield, and then hit. Pitching. Top of the 8th, 10-2 Mexico. Jesus. What's up, brother? He said, fell asleep on the couch and now I'm wide awake. Yeah, Joey Meneses went 3 for 4. They've been ripping it. Arozarena is 3 for 5. Meneses is 3 for 5. Tellez is 3 for 5. They have 3 guys that are 3 for 5. It's ridiculous. And we got like these star players at 0-3. Mookie 0-3. Goldschmidt 0 for 2. Nolan Arenado 0 for 3. Alonso 0 for 3. This is terrible. Half the lineup doesn't even have a fucking base hit yet. What's good with you, Cyber?
Say at the plate right now with 10 being the number with a home run from Paredes. I don't know that either of us, when we were driving over here tonight, know anything like this was possible.
10-2 Mexico, top of the 8th, 1-2 count, 1 out. Mexico crowd is just fucking lit right now. Everyone's drinking heavy. They're going crazy. 2 away. These fans are going wild, man. This is a place to be, dude. Yeah, me too. I mean, as soon as we get more into like people signing trades and we get into NFL draft, it'll feel good, after we're just waiting after the season ended. Yeah, most definitely, bro. Top of the 8th. 2-0 count, 2 outs, 10-2 Mexico. This is fun. Strike called, 2-1 count. But I guess when you have the 2 best teams and you just assume that USA and the Dominican Republic are in this rally and just beat the brakes off everyone, and they don't, that's. But you also have to look at the pitching. 2-1 pitch. These guys are getting faded and drinking beers out of their shoes behind the catcher. These guys, they got a group of like 15 guys back there. They're all getting super fucking sloshed back there. They're having a good time. No, I mean, if we're going to be bad, I don't want him, unless we're trying to tank for sure. It's like I'll do bad with Kyle Trask, and then if he does good, whatever. But I mean, I want to get like the 1st or 2nd pick in the draft the following year. I want to try to get like Caleb Williams from USC or Drake May for North Carolina. Those are like franchise quarterbacks that could change the franchise. That's what I want. I don't need to bring anyone else in. If I'm going to suck, I might as well just suck with Trask because he's been waiting, and we draft him in like the 2nd round. So, we don't need to bring in anyone else unless we're really trying to tank, but just not say it. Then you bring Baker in, but you're not bringing Baker in to revive the franchise. We already know his limitations. It's like almost like a screw job if you bring Baker in. Yeah, the Royals. I do like Bobby Witt Jr. though. You got Brady Singer, Bobby Witt Jr.
So far, it looks like they're both going to split, get 1-1, and the next 2 games going to determine a lot.
All right, full count. Pitches inside and wild. Runner advances. All right, this game is almost over. I mean, it's already been over.
Our director, by the way, just showed a shot of the crowd. Rowdy Slingle breaks hard there. I think there was somebody in the crowd. Everybody's got their cell phones out now, and we're seeing all the lights on the cell phones. The one fan of Mexico had 2 cell phones they were swaying with.
Yeah, but they're going to be busting out those rumors, on certain teams and whatnot. I mean, if we end up bringing, I'm not going to be excited about Buccaneer football for a while. I can just be completely honest about it. I mean, there's nothing really to get excited about. It's a post-Tom Brady era. Some guys are not going to be re-signed. It's a rebuild. We know the Panthers and the Falcons aren't very good. Saints got Carr, so they should be the best team in the division for a while. But, it's not looking like a good quality team for Tampa anytime soon. So if that's the case, then I want to be able to try to get the 1st pick in the draft to get the best quarterback in the next 3 years. But I'm not sure if we're going to be able to be that bad, but I don't want to bring anybody in unless we're really trying to tank. They're like, okay, our quarterbacks are Kyle Trask and Baker Mayfield. And then hopefully we win like 3 games. Get the job done, Baker. 3 wins. That's all we need. Top of the 8th, 2-0 count, 2 outs. Runners on first and second. Big swing and a miss, 2-1 count.
The most effective mound meeting you ever were a part of was one. So I was in AAA when I should have been.
Cyberpunk, thank you so much. $50 holla. Thank you, man. Way to save the stream today. I appreciate you tremendously. Thank you, man. It's been a long day, and I appreciate you very much.
And our catcher, John Bidrock, was a catcher. Yeah, I know. And so he came out and told the story. He can't tell exactly what the story was. But the purpose of the meeting was to say something so
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Let me know what you want to do for photos before we end this game. Definitely want to get a few of them in for you. Line drive. Of course, it's another fucking base hit for Mexico. Tellez scores. 11-2. Bang, bang, bang. Boom, boom, boom. Bang, bang. $50 holla. My boy. Headbutt. Appreciate you. You are the man. Oh, Rowdy Tellez. $50 holla. Appreciate you. Bang. Thank you. Look at Rowdy Tellez. Chugga, 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 chugga. 11-2 Mexico. That's great, huh?
Thursday on FS1. The region's best clubs go head-to-head in a knockout-style tournament.
Appreciate you, brother. Holy shit, I did see that. He says 75. Let's see if we can do 100. Yeah, that was crazy. He's like, like half-assing it and just beating everyone that's like a professional. They've been like coming out of the womb doing track. And then he just goes in there and he like doesn't even stretch. He's like, I guess I'm racing. And then just blows it out of the water, beats everyone by like fucking 4 human lengths. That was insane. Fucking Tyreek.
Looking down.
Yeah.
Now I know it's difficult you do the MLS promo, but I'm going to take this one. It's Saturday on Fox, a huge MLS showdown. Jordan Morris and the Sounders against the reigning champions LAFC. It all kicks off Saturday, 4 Eastern on Fox and the Fox Sports app. Nasty change-up of
Tyreek. He's like, I can do whatever. You want me to do some track? Sure. Oh, we got Devin Williams coming out for pitching. It was like the crazy. I mean, it wasn't even close. Like, it's one thing if he was like neck and neck with at least one guy that was supposed to be like the electric, best, track star. It's like, do these guys even do track? Like, what am I watching? But that's just how much of a freakish athlete he is. One pitch and got the out. All right, McNeil. All right, we're going to the bottom of the 8th. No, there's no a la 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 bamba. It's a bad bamba. The bad bamba. The mo bamba. All right, bottom of the 8th. It's the bottom of the 8th. We're almost done here. Let me know what you want to see for photos. You got some wrestlers or anything that you want to see? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like I said, with the NASCAR streams, I mean, sometimes it'll be hit or miss, depending on who we get, because I know it's not going to be for everyone. I mean, like I said, I know each thing is, there's going to be people that can make some and others that will just come through and don't even give a shit about the event that I'm doing. We just want to hang out. So, yeah, it's definitely the MVP.
It's cancer. We're gonna fight this together.
The Dolphins, they're starting to improve, the coaching side. I think Ramsey is not as good as he was a few years ago, so, I mean, it could definitely improve that team, but I'm not really sure if you're going to get Ramsey on the elite side or Ramsey that's declining a little bit in the skill set, because now you got guys like, AJ Terrell, and then you got the new guys like Sauce, Tariq Woolen, and then you're going to get Patrick Surtain, maybe JC Horn, and some newbies coming into the draft, like that Christian Gonzalez from Oregon. They have a player comparison, and most people say that he's kind of like AJ Terrell-ish. So if he ends up getting picked like 8th, 9th, or 10th, and he turns into that kind of player, like a top 5, top 7 corner, that could be huge for whatever team gets him. So, but I don't know. I think that Ramsey, you're going to be paying really for name, but I'm not sure if you're going to get the same type of production. But for him, he's probably excited because, I mean, Miami has got some flashy players. It's a destination. They just need to figure out Tua or move on and get someone better. And then you could probably, see how good you really are. Because if you can upgrade the quarterback from Tua, Miami definitely could be an every year playoff team. And so they just need to keep improving the O-line, keep improving the defense. But you got running backs, you got wide receivers, you got Waddle, you got Tyreek. You defense, you got some guys out there. There's some Oregon Ducks out there, Dude, USA's coming back. Dude, we're only down fucking 9. Kidding me? Easy peasy. We're only down by 9 runs, dude. Fucking no problem. But the crazy thing is Tua's stats actually were really good. I don't know if you actually went back and looked to look at like completion percentage, yards, touchdowns. I mean, yes, we know Tyreek and Waddle are freaks of nature, but still as Tua, if you're a terrible quarterback, you're not going to be like top 2, top number 1, 3, you're not going to be so high in these categories because you're not getting the ball deep enough to, unless you're just doing screen passes all day and then the player is getting all the yak yards after. But as we know, Tua went deep a lot before he started getting all those concussions. So, but I don't know. Someone that doesn't get as injury prone, and imagine if they would have picked Justin Herbert instead of Tua, where the Miami Dolphins would be right now. They would be a powerhouse. They would still need to improve the O-line and the defense, but holy shit. I mean, Herbert with the Dolphins, they would have had the playoffs the very first year, and they would be going in every year after that. All the box jumps, bro. All the box jumps. All the plyometrics. All the hang cleans. All the power cleans. All the one leg. All the box jumps. Single leg box jumps. Plyometrics. All the speed drills. That speed, though, that video, did you see it, Matt? It's insane, dude. All right, bottom of the 8th, 1 out, 11-2, Mexico. Mike Trout in the box. We'll get some photos up for Cyberpunk before I go. Fouled off. Anything specific that you want to see, just type it in the chat, and I got you. If you don't really care about that tonight, no worries. You let me know. But I don't know. I mean, I hope it works out for them. But, at this point, when you look at Ramsey as not just like a hater or someone that is like, someone in love with Jalen Ramsey, I just think you have to call a spade a spade. It's like, I'm not really sure if you're going to get the best version of Ramsey on that team. I feel like you're going to be paying more for the name and what he did already in his career. And it might be the start of the decline, which could have been, you could say, last year. Still think he's a good player, but I think there's other corners that are more feared now than him. I don't think and plus, if you're recognized as like the number 1, number 2 corner and you get fucking smoked a lot, that's not normal. You know, if you're like the Deion Sanders or Darrelle Revis, you know, it's like you're not getting smoked. They're either not throwing to you, or if they do, you bat it down or you pick it off. Like, but it seems like in the last couple of years, I don't know if I'm the only one that's seen it, but it seems like Ramsey was starting to kind of get like cooked. He was getting cooked in certain games. And it wasn't even just like, oh, he gave up one big deep throw. I can live with that. But if you're getting cooked like 3-4 times in a game, you know, and it doesn't even have to be by like the number one receiver and you're the number one corner, that's not good. I mean, compared to what you were before that, right? I mean, we can't just give a guy a freebie pass. So.
There's nothing that says you couldn't then have a rule change to limit the amount of pitchers you could use in a game, or the roster size, or whatever it might be, to do the same thing to incentivize teams to keep pitchers in longer. You can legislate it easily. And that has been my point all along when people are complaining, like, no matter what rule you put in, no one has an advantage. Everyone has the same competitive advantage to deal with whatever that rule change. Everybody had an off season. It's exactly right. And so when it comes to the time of game that is data driven, it's not something you're making up. You're going to see a difference with the rule changes affecting that data, and the games will not take as long. And so then if you see how that plays out, then you build your roster accordingly. And
Bottom of the eighth, 0-1 count, 1 out, 11-2. Top of the first. I wish. Come on, USA. There we go. You got to act like it's the beginning of the game. Oh, it's the top of the first. We're only down 9. No big deal. And then give me Wildfire's last name. I think I've had way too many pre-rolls to even think clearly today with this up and down fucking NASCAR and up and down Mexico and USA. I want to make sure I can find the crispiest photo, and the more information that I have, the better. I mean, I can put in Wildfire and a few of the other names, but the more information that I can put in, the better. Bobby Witt Jr. is up next.
So there's ways, and I think people are going to really appreciate the rule changes and what ends up coming out of those rule changes for the game of baseball. Well, Major League Baseball didn't just
Pitches outside. 1-0 count. Bobby Witt Jr., baby. Royals. I like this kid. I saw him play a couple games last year against Julio.
People do criticize baseball for sometimes being slow to decide on rule changes or whatever it might be. They got there, and you've seen spring training.
Okay, I want to make sure I get all the correct name there.
And I've always said, I played long enough to change where they were trying to change the strike zone.
I want to get photos that are better than just like half the screen if possible.
Like this too, absolutely. And you'll learn and adjust.
It's like if you can use like 4 to 5 keywords instead of like 3, like it does make a huge difference. Sometimes if I can even get more, like, you know, different era, different organization, different federation. And then sometimes like people that they maybe had some epic matches, you know, and then that opens up something else. Oh my God, bro. Oh shit. Oh shit, dude. Normally I'm like, I'm looking. Oh, there we go. Sometimes you have to go deeper and then you can find like the gems. Look at this. Look at this, dude. A WCW card. Fuck out of here. Oh my God. That is money. You kidding me? Oh, yes.
You know, you hear people like blaming players for having specific types of swings, whatever it might be. And I don't think
think that's what you're getting at. It gets incentivized.
Okay, let me go deeper into the rabbit hole here.
You change the game, and baseball has done that.
Oh, yes. Boom. Another base hit. There we go, USA. Nice job. Bobby Witt Jr. doing work. Nice job. Nice job, Bobby. Yeet. All right, Matt.
Downstairs, Ken, we have the Yankees catcher Kyle Higashioka is here as really the third catcher on the team.
And then I was trying to remember who was the other. I know Dusty had some stuff. Oh man, I'm trying to remember all the other keywords. Oh.
And he's having such a good time. I've never seen him not smiling.
And there it is. On cue, Ken. We got a smile on him. Alonso would like to check in right here, too. He is a fierce competitor.
Yeah, I'm definitely doing WrestleMania. Absolutely. Bro, look at this one. Anything, yeah, WWE, I'll do every pay-per-view every month. Oh. Wildfire and Flair. That's actually pretty good for how old it is. Normally, like getting full screen stuff is like really tough. I was like, oh wow, that's actually pretty sharp of a photo for being an older one.
I saw what he was doing in home run derby off of some of the nastiest pitches. This is not like lay it in there. It was moving down. I said, oh boy, strong down in the zone. Watch out if you leave one over the middle or down. I don't know that it's easy to tell.
Yeah, I'm excited for WrestleMania. I mean, I know some of the matches will underwhelm, but there'll be a few surprises. Like Seth Rollins and Logan Paul could be one of the best matches. Bottom of the eighth, 1-2 count. Runners on second and third. Mexico 11, USA 3. Pete Alonso in the box. Popped up. 2 away. That's a good one. The autograph is nice. Like that's a clean like photo signature. That's like a frameable piece. That's cool. I'm digging the card. I mean, I love old school stuff like that. You know, that just and then the design with the yellow with the little lines. I mean, that just totally reminds you of the 80s and 90s. Like that is such a like a late 80s, early 90s vibe.
The stars and stripes are flying high. USA takes on the world's best. The World Baseball Classic, Canada, the United States.
Woo!
That was not a smart move on your end, sir. Check out. Don't do it.
Samuel Zazueta, the left-hander for Mexico, trying to get the final out of the eighth. He's been in Mexico since 2016, and now he wears, for the first time, the World Baseball Classic jersey that has Mexico across the front of it.
That's cool. Greg the Hammer Valentine. It's like, how tough was he? Very. All right, bottom of the eighth, 2 outs, 11-3. Mexico up by 8. Runners on second and third. Zazueta on the mound. Kyle Tucker in the box.
You see in this tournament can foul up a batter a little bit. Yeah, I mean, that's the one thing I noticed yesterday, and some of the hitters were talking about just being in between because there wasn't a lot of high velocity in the game against Great Britain. I wonder what you see as a lefty when a left-hander works on the dramatic third base side of the road. Yeah, honestly, it opens it up a little bit for the hitter.
Bottom of the eighth, 2-1 count, 2 outs, runners on second and third. Come on, Kyle. 2-1 pitch. Fuck, 2-2. This is tough. Well, it's not a complete embarrassment. I mean, it is 11-3, but I think the fans behind the ump and the catcher there, those are the guys that are having the most fun tonight.
To have this big of a lead against the slotted number 1 team in your pool puts you back on track.
2-2 pitch. Come on, Kyle. Fuck. Rips it foul.
Great Britain or Canada. No, just by cheer rankings. That is truly, when you look at this bracket, everyone kind of figures who's going to do what. And everybody knew this night, one way or another, was going to give that team a leg up. But Colombia beating Mexico put both of those teams in the same bucket.
Pitches outside, full count.
The other part of this, if it is a Team USA loss, is it does affect possibly who you play coming out of pool play. Because if you finish 2 in your pool, team number 1 in your pool across the way, rather than having the 1 seed out of your pool
Definitely have to go make some food to eat after this. Your boy's hungry. Popped up. Out of play. Someone got a souvenir. They walked him? Wow. Bases loaded. Team USA making a little bit of a rally. Wow. One 0 pitch to Anderson. A little bit. Is there any new information that has come out with it? Do you have any new updates for me? Like, how bad is it getting? Is it getting terrible? Like, how is it going? I know there was like one suit, and then the person was also countersuing. Like, you know, they were both suing each other. One, like Michael Irvin, for defamation of character, and it sounded like it was getting pretty nasty with everything. But I haven't heard anything new. You know, I don't know if he's guilty, if he's innocent. I don't. You know, I haven't read into more of. I just kind of the basic outliner. Anderson rips it fair. 11-4, baby. I mean, we're still terrible, but I mean, it's being a little bit less terrible. It's a lot better than having one run. 11-5. Bobby Witt Jr. is like, yes, I will come home. Now there's like a sexual harassment. I guess there was like a video, and there's like, you know, him talking to a woman, and like maybe a pat on the shoulder or elbow, and I don't know. And supposedly there's going to be some like hotel footage or something, you know, to try to either to show Michael Irvin's, you know, innocent, or if things got a little out of hand or whatever, or if someone's just trying to get money, you know. Come on, Will. Dodgers. Bottom of the 8th, 2 outs. Runner on second and third. Zazueta on the mound. Will Smith in the box. Popped up and it's out. So that means that he's going to be like exonerated from all the charges on the defamation of character. So Michael Irvin should win then, right? That they were trying to just suck money out of him and like ruin his name or whatever. It's bad enough that he didn't even get to do the Super Bowl coverage if he was innocent. That's terrible, dude. It's like, you did this, you know, when the Super Bowl like stuff, like, of course that's exciting, and he's a name, you know, and And obviously, anytime that gets caught up in something, more people are like guilty. It's not innocent. And then to a proven guilty, it's just like, when something happens, a lot of people are just like guilty. They don't even want to hear it. Or if they do, they already have in their head that the guy is guilty or whatever, even if he is possibly innocent. So, yeah, I did not hear that. And it's probably going to show something like silly or whatever, I guess, like nothing that he did wrong, I assume. Unless there's more information that you can tell me. All right, we're getting down to the end of the game here. And at some point, I might have to cut the stream off just because I usually don't go past this time when we have school, the next morning. So I try to usually cut it off at like 10:30, and we're already at like 10:38 right now. So, usually if I want to be able to stream and do it at a certain time, and I know sometimes these games are going to go long and whatnot, but it's probably in my best interest to probably cut it off. I know we are going into the 9th right now, but also too, I don't need to hear it on that end over there. I still got, something to eat and some stuff to do around here and whatnot, and try to make everybody in the house, in a good spot. So that way there's no, arguments or anything like that. So. Should win the lawsuit. Okay. Well, I hate to cut it short here, especially when we have one more inning to go. I kind of have a feeling on what it is, but I think it's the right thing for me to do. I definitely could. If it was just me, I could go for another hour or something, hour and a half. But I think I need to do the right thing before it gets too late. So I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see if Mexico ends up hanging on since we're in the 9th here, and I'll end up watching the rest of the game. But I do appreciate all you guys hanging out. I'll get you some more photos the next time I see you too through Cyber if you come a little bit earlier there. I appreciate all the love and support. You guys are the best fans on planet Earth, and it's one away. So just trying to sneak in as many minutes as I can here before the door opens and I get the look. They're like the death look, like you need to okay. Yeah, I think that's the smart thing to do. So I appreciate you guys very, very much. Just wanted to make sure I got those last little comments, for your story there. I'll probably message you afterwards if you have any other information for you after I end the stream and I watch this. So I love you guys and I appreciate you guys very, very much. Thank you so much for all the support. You guys are the best. And again, I'll be back very, very soon tomorrow, and we'll be doing more than likely Team USA versus Team Canada. That will be tomorrow night. And there's some basketball that'll be on as well. So, and we'll cover wrestling and a little bit of everything. So love you guys and I appreciate you guys. And I got one question for you. We know talk sports like us, your boy Ryan, Northwest Sports Fanatics, and I'm out. Gang.